Man kennt sich also da, oh mein Gott. Er sagt, bitte soll er immer mal Heading-Spannend, aber macht auf Tür Kammern. Was für ein Spray da.
Find their position again. Blasting off the pass.
With the third, pull it with the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the SEL by Brock Rocket League Grand Finals. We are here finishing off the fall season of 2020, and I couldn't be more excited to have the guy next to me that you can see to my side, which is Nukes. How are you today?
Hello.
How are you feeling? Are you excited?
Very excited. There's gonna be some good matches. I'm very happy to be casting them. It's gonna be very intense.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a weekend, hell of a day, and yeah, I'm just very hyped to see what's going on. So, right now, you tuned in to the Rocket League Grand Finals. Right after that, we will see the Rainbow Six Grand Finals between Noetic and eParadise Talent Scout, and then tomorrow the whole ordeal continues with first it's Hearthstone at 3 p.m. in the afternoon between Strike Reaper and Ephemia. And then to finish off the weekend, it's the CSGO Grand Finals between Red Instinct and Paramice, which I will also be casting. So if you want to see me again, tune in tomorrow evening. Yeah, very, very exciting stuff. So guys, before we get into the whole stuff, of course, we have our wonderful partner in Brock, and they do have a product of the month, or gaming product of the month rather, which is Norton 360 for gamers this month. So guys, check it out, protect yourself and your PC. More infos you will find in the stream panel down below. If you want to check that out, please do so. And so Rocket League Grand Finals, we went through the whole season together, Nukes. Many weeks, many matches, and finally we landed here to see Coconutters and Edelweiss face off against each other. Now, Coconutters, a team we have on the one side which pretty much had a perfect season the whole way through, and then in the end lost against the very team that they're gonna play against today in a 0-3 loss. So they lost against Edelweiss in the last week after having like hell of a season. They had a lot of 3-0 sweeps, some 3-1s, only 1 3-2 against Lausanne, which is very respectable. But I mean, they had a hell of a season. You can see it right on the screen. It's Texo, Classic, and Seto, a roster which over the last year or two has really proven themselves and to be one of the best in Switzerland. And of course, on the other side, it's the Swiss legends, you could say, in Edelweiss Esports. So what are your thoughts on them?
I mean, Edelweiss Esports is just maybe one of the most known rosters in Switzerland. They are known to being, always almost like even internationally just a very good team. They have played in RLRS as well. They have dominated TCS for 5 seasons now. So this roster is just known for getting wins left and right. I mean, Zafair has been in the scene for a very long time. He's a very consistent player. Mirrorwing is just like the goal-getter for Edelweiss, just a very clinically good player. And Batu always coming in with the style factor, spicing the game up, really showing that Edelweiss is just above anyone else. Their season was very good as well. I mean, there's not much more you can say about them. You've heard them multiple times already.
Yeah. Now, as you said, Batu, I think he's a guy you never know what's going to come from him. So I'm very excited to see him in playing today. Now, of course, Coconutters are champions from last season, or reigning champions, and they are of course trying to defend the title here today, while Edelweiss is trying to get it back to into their own hands. So we'll see how that works out. So before we get into the matches, guys, we want to hear a little bit from the players themselves, and we'll see. We'll ask them some stuff and how they are feeling today, and we have them today. It's Texo and Sefer. Guys, how are you doing today? Texo, how are you feeling going into these grand finals after winning them last season?
Doing good. I'm really confident we can be the back-to-back champions, to be honest.
Sefer, anything to say about that?
Oh yeah, it sounds really confident, so that will be a good matchup then.
Okay, so Texo, you had pretty much a perfect season. In the last week, you lost against the man next to you. So what do you think is going to be different today than, or maybe what was what happened in the last week and what went wrong for you guys?
I think the difference between the playoffs and the league matchup between us and Edelweiss was that we didn't really try to analyze how they're playing, meaning that in the league we just played how we played randomly, while in the playoffs we tried to actually find a counter strategy.
Okay. And Sefer, do you think you can adapt to that fast enough? Are you confident after winning that 3-0 sweep in the last week of the regular season? And how are you feeling going into this today?
I mean, playing against a counter strategy is going to be fun because I don't really know what our strategy is going into this game. So yeah, it's gonna be a good match. We're gonna find out what their strategy is going to be. We're gonna try to adapt to them, and we're gonna try to just score as many goals as possible.
All right, Nukes, anything for me?
Yes. Well, Sefer, how was your preparation like for these grand finals? I mean, are you just going into the game as you would in any other game, or did you prepare? Have some scrims. I mean, a couple of weeks before. How did it work out for Edelweiss?
We didn't do too many scrims. Like, we individually prepared for the day, obviously, but like we didn't prepare too much as a scrim. We took our days off for the holidays, for New Year's, so we're all going in with some new energy gained over these holidays. So I guess that's gonna help us.
All right, so thank you so much. Before we leave you guys concentrating on the match, I just want to quickly have a prediction from each of you. It's a best of 7. So guys, how's it going to end after these 7 games? What's going to be the scoreline? Give it to me. Texo, maybe you first.
4-1.
For who?
Okay.
For
Obviously.
Okay.
All right. Sefer, your prediction?
And if he goes with 4-1, I'd go with 4-2. I wanted to go with 4-3 to make it close, but yeah, I would say 4-2 for us.
Okay, we'll take that. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for the quick interview, and I will leave you to your teammates and wish you good luck and great matches. And one of you we're gonna see back after the game. So good luck, have fun, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So you heard it. They seem to be pretty confident. Don't need too much preparation. I think we're ready and stuff. So I think it seems like they are, or both teams are pretty ready for this matchup. Now, before we head into our own predictions, I want to quickly talk about our other partner in Qatarix. They are having a giveaway as well with exclamation mark Catrix win in the chat. There's more information on that. You can win a Catrix backpack, and also if you order as a team, you will get some discounts with Catrix. More information on that in the stream panel down below if you're interested in that. So thanks so much to Catrix. So Nukes, Coconutters, Edelweiss. What are your thoughts before we finally head into that?
I mean, we're always in this situation when these two teams are going against each other. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, both teams are so strong. They're so good. It really just depends on how good of a day they're having, because they could just, win against each other any day, So it's like, I'm sure every time they played against each other, it's always like the same outcome. It's pretty intense because both teams, they have different play styles, but they still need to watch out because the other players are good enough to counterattack that, basically. So it's going to be very tough. It's going to be very tough to predict.
Yeah, I think I'm always saying this when we're talking about Coconutters. I think they are a team that work on confidence. I think if they can have a good start into the match, and if they can build up that confidence, we've seen them pull off crazy plays. At some points, it is also hurt them because they're getting too overconfident and just trying stuff they maybe shouldn't go for. But and I think Edelweiss with the factor of Batu also has a lot of surprise factor. I think both teams, as you said, it's really hard to predict. I think Edelweiss works more on consistency, and I think Coconuts works more on the surprise factor and on the just on the aggression, on the confidence, and like when I see Coconuts, they also won last season, and I predicted that totally wrong. So I don't want to go too far, and I think this might be the first time that I am not going for Edelweiss on the pick, and we'll see if that hurts me.
Okay.
But I think Coconuts are very well capable of taking this away today.
Okay, well, I heard from some birds inside basically that some of the players on the Edelweiss side might not have played enough in the last week or so to really prepare for this game, because it was holiday season, to be fair, but I think for that reason I might actually also go for the Coconutters, but I'm still hoping it's going to be an intense game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very close game.
Yeah, I think so too. Guys, also, I see some of you guys already did it. If you have any predictions, put them in the chat right now. I want to see what the chat is feeling today. Are you going for Coconuts or Edelweiss? We'll have to see. But guys, I think we have talked enough. We have heard from the players, and we should be soon ready to go into it. And we'll see if Coconuts, with my predictions, can take it away. Who do you think on both teams? We already talked about Batu. Who do you think maybe on Coconuts could be the star player or the surprise factor?
Ooh, okay, so well, how I've seen Coconuts so far, it always was that Classic and Texo are just very consistent players that can play well with each other, and Zedo is like that kind of standout player who's just that, like, I rarely see him miss a ball, basically, right?
Yeah,
so he's like
true.
very consistent, and he can score from like a lot of different angles. So I don't know. For me, I think it is Zedo.
Yeah, I think so too. He's before he was a Coconuts, I heard his name sometimes, of course, but I didn't really know him. But he showed us a lot of times what he's capable of and what he can do. So we'll have to see. So Zedo and Batu, we said. So we'll see if those two players are actually the ones to step up. I think on Edelweiss it will probably be Batu and Mir in the front. I think from experience, Sefer will probably be kind of the third man back to secure the field, and and Mir and Batu will probably be up front doing the aggression. So guys, we are finally ready to head into this game number 1. It's a best of 7, of course, to decide the champion of the fall season in 2020 in the Swiss Esports League by Brock. It's Coconuts and Edelweiss on the pitch, and I couldn't be more excited to be here today to bring you guys the action. as we're already starting off strong. Already demo coming out, taking out Batu. They know who's the dangerous man on this team. As Batu takes it to the side. Mir takes over, goes for the air dribble, but will get countered away to the corner. Safaris there right away with the follow-up. Ball will get passed back, still in possession of the Edelweiss side, and they are not willing to give that possession away so far. Fair tries to take it up front, but Texo will bring it forward into the hands of Mirrorwing though.
Oh,
He
that
goes
looks
for
like
another one off the backboard. Oh, not able to go for the double
it's
tap.
safe.
Oh, the save from Seto. Barely keeps it out. Edelweiss starting off very, very hot right off the bat. So far, Coconuts are able to keep it out, but a double commit right now could cause a counterattack coming right now from Mirrorwing. Classic to Seto, as they will finally relieve some of that pressure and bring the ball forward to the orange side as well. But yeah, no real threat posed so far. And Safair, oh, off the pass. That was not what Coconuts was looking for. Safair brought it up front, and Classic passed it right back to him. And that's the first goal for Edelweiss. And they are very, very aggressive and playing well right now, I think.
I mean, just in the first 1.5 minutes of the game, they already turned their speed up. I mean, this is already a very fast gameplay that we're not used to seeing usually in SEL, you know, in normal league play, I guess. So you can see that they're both like, very hungry for the win. Yeah, it was a quick, I guess, miscommunication or just a mistouch from Classic there, which led to a goal. But other than that, both teams have been playing pretty consistent.
Absolutely, and now it's the Coconutters who are trying to find a way back into this game. Trying to fight back after that goal number 1. Classic gets a demo onto Mir to relieve some of that pressure. Ball will fly high in the midfield. Mir tries to find Batu, but not possible for him. Edelweiss kind of in an awkward spot. Batu, ball will fly over him, but Mir is there to follow up. High up in the air, gets another touch. Batu not able to get a piece of it. It's affairs there. Will get played out by Classic though. No boost in the tank for him. And now free ball. Who will claim it? Both players.
Oh, no.
Both players didn't want to go for it. Thought the other one would commit. So a little bit of insecurity, you could say, on these players right now. They don't want to make the mistake that causes a goal for the other team. High ball into the other side by Seto. Will get cleared out right away. Classic now. Seto off the ceiling. Will drop it down again, but right into the hands of the Edelweiss side now. Batu tried to chop it into the midfield. Didn't work out so far. Safair into the corner. Good bounce. Very high. The Seto should probably be there. Take it away. Right away. Pass to Classic. But yeah, nothing. I mean, they are getting the ball into the front. Or yeah, Coconuts is. But nothing too dangerous right now. And the double commit right now could cause some issues for them though. But yeah, Coconuts is not too threatening right now.
Yeah, I mean, usually when we see one of these teams play, you see like very consistent passing plays. But if these two teams play against each other, they just are hoping to find a mistake in the other player's rotation to get the goal, because you can't get through with like simple passing plays per se. So they really have to step up their game today. Edelweiss still 1 goal up. Looks like they're going for another attack. Classic with another nice block though. Texter goes for another dribble, puts it high, but Batu is there. Zedo passed it to Classic, but he didn't commit. Zedo can still go for it, goes for a second touch as well. Batu with a nice clear. Classic puts it high. 2 players are up, but Mirror with a nice touch. Both teams not too bad, I gotta say. I mean, they're playing very good so far.
Absolutely, defense holding up. And yeah, Coconuts just needs to look for like a pressure phase, but they can't really build that up. Only 10 seconds left, and Mir will close the deal. 7 seconds on the clock, and they get the 2-0. What a beautiful little pass by Sefer there to bring it down to his teammate. And very strong right now. Strong performance from the Edelweiss side. We'll see if Coconuts can do any damage before the timer runs out. Ball will fly high once more, but will be dropped down to the ground. Edelweiss takes away game number 1 in the grand finals, best of 7, of course. Yeah, what a good first game by them. I think Coconuts also didn't play too bad, but yeah, they couldn't really bring their own game style through. They got intercepted a lot. So did Edelweiss, but they were able to bring those goals in. Yeah, I think Coconuts, if they keep pressuring, I think so far Edelweiss, every time they were able to clear the ball out to the other side again, and Coconuts just wasn't able to get like a pressure phase over a longer period of time.
Yeah.
Maybe they have to take care of the boosts a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, Edelweiss is very good at intercepting the plays. I mean, Edelweiss has gotten a lot more, well, not a lot more, but a little bit more chances in attack to really get goals. I didn't see Coconuts really get to that phase where they got a decent like shot on net or like a good attack on target, while Edelweiss had quite a few of them. So I'm guessing so far Edelweiss is just playing a little bit more consistent and, you know, watching out for their rotation so they don't really make any mistakes. And that's, I think, how they might want to get the win.
Yeah, I definitely saw more small mistakes and double commits by the Coconut side, which could have hurt them. They didn't get punished directly, but it definitely hurt their pressure. So we'll see how they're doing going up in this game number 2. Just heading right into it. Seto also flying, already flying high. 2 takes it into the corner. Good chance for Seto, but Mir will beat him. Flip reset. Couldn't really do anything with that. It's a fair now. Last man back. We'll just defend it away. Another double commit. You have to watch out for those with the Coconutters. Could pose a real problem for them. Texo off the ceiling. Another touch. Beautiful stuff mechanically, but didn't really give him anything or any advantage in that play. Fair. Flying high. Texo passed down into the midfield, but Mir is right there to take it away into the corner. Beaten by Seto. Ball just goes from one side to the other at the moment. Both teams trying to prove their possession, trying to show their aggression. Let's see what they can do. Ball now should be in the hands of Batu. High ball off the backboard. Classics right there to play into the corner to Seto and to clear out once again. Sefer now with the counter attack. Oh, double commit now. Mir has to watch out in the back, but both players are going to be a nuisance there to the player handling the ball. 3.5 minutes on the clock, and yeah, both teams just trying to keep the ball from themselves, but they're doing very, very well. But it's kind of a back and forth at the moment. No team getting really a pressure phase going so far.
Yeah, I mean, I guess both teams are trying to somewhat gain control over the ball, but the intercepts are just coming in so fast they can't really just wait for that. But Texo finds an opening. 1-0 to the Coconut is very nicely done. Sabatu is up, Amir went onto post, tried to go onto the backboard, wasn't the best idea, and left the left side open. Very nicely done from Texo. 1-0 to the Coconutters with 3 minutes still left to go.
Yeah, nobody was there on the back post defending the ball. They were all kind of committed somewhere. Oh, Texo off the crossbar or off the backboard, so close. But Coconutters is getting there. It's fair with possession. Half boost in the tank. What can he do with it? Gets another challenge on that one. Classic now. 2-2 down to Mir. The shot. Ooh, that was a good one, but Seto defends it away. What a banger. Classic goes for the challenge, but will get beaten out. Texo is right there though. Mirror. High flying. Gets the pass to Fair, but will get blocked very nicely by the Coconutters. Another 50-50 there in the midfield. Texo now off the backboard. Double touch. won't do anything for him. Ball still hot though. Seto brings it down once more. Texo now to Classic off the backboard. Pass down. Ooh. Beautiful stuff coming out from Coconers. And I think they're starting to get hotter and hotter.
I mean, they are getting harder and harder, but they have to watch out in the back as well. I mean, that could have been very close right there. The counter attack looked good, but yeah, they're warming up a little bit in the attack. We can definitely see that, but they still have to keep their rotation going. I mean, they can't really go too aggressive, or else it might just bite them back.
Absolutely. Classic takes this one slow. Doesn't have too much boost. Will not get it past the second defender. Texo is right there though. Edelweiss having to rush back on that one. Seto now with the attack shot not on target. A bit wide on that one. Batu will be able to clear it out. Reset for the Coconutters. Takes out to Classic. The shot is good. Double commit from the Edelweiss side. Can they take advantage of that? The shot is good again, but Sefer with the defense. Edelweiss is holding on strong so far after that first goal. And now it's the Coconers making a lot of pressure here. Ooh, Seto got the flip reset and got the challenge after that. Demo coming out to Sefer will not hurt them so much. Sefer now last man back. Oh, Seto with the read. What? Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. Sefer was the last man back, but two was rushing there. And Seto, come on, that was beautiful stuff to get the 2-0. We told you about Seto before. He's just yeah, if it comes down to it, he's just a really good player, and he reads those, man, and he puts those in, and he gets the 2-0 for his team. Great stuff. Whoa, what just happened there? Demo coming out, ball off the crossbar. But yeah, Coconutters doing really well in this game number 2.
Definitely. I mean, their offense has, you know, put them through this time. Definitely. They didn't. I mean, it just looked like Coconutters were all over Edelweiss on this game. I mean, I haven't really seen any decent attacks so far from Edelweiss, while the Coconutters are scoring back to back. Unfortunately, these last few seconds. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, this looks like it's a game for the Coconutters. Really, very nicely done, in fact.
Yeah.
Can't say much about it.
Yeah, it's just very dominant. Coconutters, after that first game, they were a bit shaky, and the stuff they were trying to do didn't really work out. But this time, it was a whole other story, and they will equalize the series to a 1-1 as soon as the ball will get dropped down. They want to play some more, you know, as always. It's the rule. Classic takes it. Yeah, he can't take it to the wall. Ball still up. Mirror brings it into the midfield. Seto plays it out to Texo off the backboard, and that will be it. Coconutters take away game number 2 in a very dominant fashion. And yeah, it was like they switched places. This time, Edelweiss were the one who couldn't really answer the stuff that Coconutters just shot at him. Their interferences were good. The passing plays were good. Seto was good, you know. So it's just, yeah, what can you say? Really nice performance this time. But it's a best of 7, so they have to keep going, you know.
Definitely. I mean, I said this before the game as well. They like either one could win at any point of the day. So I mean, this could still be like Edelweiss could win anything, or like Coconutters could win anything.
Yeah,
and
I know.
it's just so open right now because they just completely switched places, and now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess, because yeah, both teams can be so dominant. It's just a matter of yeah, the game they're playing at the moment, and if everything works out, you know, Rocket League is such a mechanical and precise game. You have to be very consistent, and I think when both teams are this good, it's just very hard to say. But we'll just let the cars or the players speak for themselves as we head into this game number 3. As Coconutters tries to get the back-to-back win, maybe to get two games. But Sefer already on the offense. Sedo almost.
What a shot!
Oh my god, but two. Where did he come from? I want to see that in the replay, you know. Sefer tried to get it low, but two very fast up in the air. And the placement of the shot also beautiful, top right corner. Like from the start, Cockroach was just pressured into their own net, and I think Edelweiss just took advantage of that, give them a quick, fast first goal.
Definitely. I mean, with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go, still anything could happen. But Edelweiss is looking like they want to keep their pressure going. Sedo puts it high though, Sefer puts it into the middle. Batu already with the intercept. Batu looking very fast this game already. But yeah, we have to see what they will do in the next 4 minutes.
Texo tried to find Sedo there. In front of the field, Classic. Sedo once more into the corner, Classic will keep it. Oh, good pass into the middle. Oh, Mirror is right there. It was so smart to go for the pass and not the shot, but Mirror, a defensive mastermind right there, able to keep it out. This time, Texo high ball to Sedo. Another pass in the midfield, but will get cleared out by Sefer. But two in the corner. Sefer should have the advantage. Now, can he go for a bump? Maybe he tried to do so, I think, but Sedo got away. And now Cockners trying to get this ball upfield. Having some issues there, but they are able to keep possession. Texo now brings it into the corner though. That's a good clear for the Edelweiss side. Classic. Oh, pinch baby! Oh, my goodness! Mirror again in the defense, just holding it down, man. Edelweiss able to keep the lead thanks to mirroring 2 times. Tries to get into the midfield. Sefer is very fast in the air. 50-50 will go into the corner. More pressure, more possession. Another shot from Mirror. Sefer double commit from the Cockners side, but will not give them the counter-attack opportunity. But two still pressure. More. No! Off the corner. Classic able to keep it out once more. So many opportunities. But two almost with a very, very sick play. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Edelweiss still with the advantage. Another shot again off the post, and the miss from Mirror, but Sefer finally relieves it. Sefer, the hero. So many close calls, but two with the miss there, but leaves it for Sefer. Everyone committed. Edelweiss with another one, and this game is really, really insane. Both teams having hell of the opportunities, but the defense from Edelweiss so far has proven to be better. Cockroach having to fight back in 2 minutes here. Good pass into the midfield by Sedo, but two will take it away. Yeah, man, this is just really intense right now, man.
What an exciting game so far, I gotta say. I mean, both teams just really showing what their speed and consistency plays out. I mean, I guess against any other team, any opportunities they just created would have gone in. But just because it's these 2 teams, they were still able to save it. But still so far, Edelweiss going for the bigger plays, getting the goals so far. Cognado still have to get those 2 goals to get back into the game. But they're not looking that far off. They're not looking that far off.
So, a little bit over a minute. Cockners have a lot of work to do here. Double commit for them though. Texo's the last man back. Will be able to clear it out one more time. Sedo high up in the air brings it down to Classic. Classic to Texo. Will be able to continue to play. Another ball off the sidewall. Sedo into the corner. Classic is there. Tries to bring it into the midfield, but Texo now caught out as the last man back. Oh my god, the save! Insane stuff coming out from both teams here defensively. 40 seconds left. Oh, they tried to go for the pinch. Sefer will keep it in once more. Texo now. Flip reset. Classic with the follow-up shot. Oh my goodness.
What?
These shots are just not going on target and they don't want to. Classic, another chance. Oh,
Mirror
what a
with another
save.
save.
Oh
Yo,
my
what
goodness,
are
these
we
guys.
witnessing right now?
What is happening? 10 seconds left on the clock. And Edelweiss will pretty surely, thanks to Mirror, I think we can say, take this game away. And they will get a second game on the board in this best of 7. I mean, I'm already out of breath. I can't take this, but it was just what an insane match.
I'm just so proud of these boys, man. I mean, they're raising Swiss Rocket League to another level right now. I mean, this kind of play, I haven't seen this in a while, and I'm very excited for these next games. But yeah, both teams played phenomenal, gotta say. Mirroring the defense, I mean, insane. I just got it. It was insane. You saw it. It was insane. But both teams really going for the win. You can see that the way they play, they just want the win. Sometimes I still see the Coconutters, double committing and stuff, but it's not particularly the reason that they get scored on. But it's just like another sign of like seeing some miscommunication and like the consistency not really there yet. But I'm guessing in the next few games of the series, they will probably get back into it.
Yeah, we'll see. We had a little poll in the chat to see what the predictions of the chat were, and Edelweiss won that by 88% to 12% for Coconutters. So, yeah, we'll have to see if that comes true. So far, Edelweiss is in the lead with 2-1. But man, we'll see if this insanity continues here in this game number 3. As already demos coming out. Classic already with their first goal. Gentlemen, give us some time to get into the game, get settled. Mirror got faked to the moon and back from that man up in the air. But first goal after 5 seconds for the Coconutters. We'll see if that proves anything. Was it with Coconutters when we had that theory that they will win?
Yeah. I was just thinking about it. Every time every time they scored the first goal, I guess was it right? They win the series, they win the game. Could be. Maybe it's still ongoing.
We'll have to see. Ball gets dropped down. Shot coming out from Sefer, a bit high on the target. Another one coming out from Mir. Good pressure from Edelweiss right now. Texo, gets saved by his teammate. Another save. Defense so far holding up barely. Classic now, fast play, just tries to get it up front, but Sefer will take over. Pass right down to his teammate. Mir with the follow-up, not on target, but 2 is there, but it's a bit wide on the goal. Classic to Texo. Off the crossbar, the follow-up from Texo. What? Oh my goodness. Come on, Seto to Classic. That almost went in, but Texo.
That was so clean. That was so clean.
Yeah, that was beautiful stuff. 2-0. These teams are just going back and forth in this match. It's unbelievable. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. And Coconutters already with a 2-0 lead. Very, very strong start.
I mean, you can already see with these 2 goals already in their confidence just kind of boosts up. They just play a little bit differently now. You can see it. They're fired up. Yeah. They are ready to get the win. Definitely.
Yeah. Texo takes it into the corner. Tries to go for Texo! Dude, he goes for the chibate. He just bangs it to a player who's standing in the goal, and he can't look at this. He can't do anything. He's standing on the goal line. Mirror to Sefer. They can't keep it out. It's a play that happens so many times, so you have to watch out where you stand in the goal, or you'll just get the ball banged at your car and into the goal. 3-0. What a hot start there from the Coconutters side. Mirror tries to go for the double himself. Not quite possible. Mir just gives it away. That wasn't the best play to go for there. Texo down to Classic in the midfield. The shot will get saved away once more. But Texo gives the ball away. Seto plays it into the corner. Texo not able to get there, but Classic should have a good clear on that one. Classic to Texo off the backboard. Seto gets a piece of it. But Sofair able to clear it out. So Edelweiss able to calm down the pace of the game a little bit. But Coconut is looking so hot at the moment. Edelweiss has to put in 3 goals themselves in half a game. Ooh, Classic almost goes for that redirect. But it seems like Edelweiss doesn't have an answer at the moment. I mean, the defense is holding on from Coconuts very well.
I guess Edelweiss just got baffled by the quick response that Coconuts gave, even though they just kind of dominated the last game. But Coconuts just playing a lot more consistent, basically, that they didn't show in the last game for a little bit, but it looks a lot better now. Edelweiss has been able to calm down as well, and are going for some plays right now, which are kind of looking nice, but Two tries to put it into the middle. Mir still puts it high, but Seto is there on the back wall to defend it. Ooh, nice control from him as well. Puts it right to Texo. He takes it slow, goes for the shot, but Mir is there once again in the defense.
I was hoping for a banger in the top right, but not quite that time. Seto not able to get there. Oh, what just happened? Edelweiss get themselves a goal, but Two with the air dribble, flip reset of Musty, a bit scuffed, but it works out either way. Texo not able to defend it. Edelweiss get themselves a goal, and you can just see Batu going for the crazy stuff. It works out for him even when it doesn't work out for him, so it's just crazy. 3-1 at the moment. Edelweiss still have a lot of work to do though, so they can't celebrate quite yet. So fair. Good control in the midfield. The dribble can't get it over the last defender though, but Two keeps it in. No boost in the tank for this guy. So fair. Just blocking it. Mirror should be able to take over, but ball flings right into the midfield. Fast play by Texo. Ball again bouncing in the midfield, but will get transferred over into the possession of the Edelweiss side. 30 seconds on the clock right now, and 2 goals between Edelweiss and Coconers. They will make it 4-1. Texo gets another one on the board, and Mir a bit unlucky with that save off the crossbar. It bounced right back to the offender, but I think this game is pretty much called for Coconers.
Yeah, I could say that. Very good performance from them offensively, gotta say that. Edelweiss just couldn't quite keep up with the speed that Coconuts came with from the beginning. It just proves our theory once again. Very well, just gotta say it. But if Coconuts can keep on with the speed, I don't know how Edelweiss will try to defend that, because they kind of look like they're breaching their defense quite a bit.
Yeah, these teams are just going ham right now. 2-2, just going back and forth. We saw a sweep in game 1 for Edelweiss, sweep in game 2 for Coconers, sweep in game 3 for Edelweiss, and now 4-1 for Coconers. So every game, it's just very dominant, but for the other team. So where's the consistency there? There's just, maybe it's just adapting and readapting every time, but it's just very, very interesting and intense to look at them going back and forth. Now, the next match, or the winner of the next match, will be on match point. So this next one is going to be a very important one, mentality-wise, because as soon as you're on match point, you have a bit of relief, because you only need one more. You have 2 chances to do so. So whoever wins this next one will be in a very, very good spot. And looking at the matches right now, it should be Edelweiss, right?
Logically seen, it should be Edelweiss, yes.
It has to be Edelweiss.
I gotta say, I think if Edelweiss actually, in fact, gets the win, if they get released a little bit too much, because just in this game we saw that as well. If they get released a little bit too much, Coconuts can still get it back. So if
Yeah.
the team that gets match point, they can't release too much because they have to get the win from there. They can't just think, oh, okay, we got another shot to get a loss as well. So that's just not good for a team mentality. So both teams really gotta go for the win and for the second win as well.
All right. 5 minutes on the clock. 4:40 it is left, so we'll see who can score a first fast goal this time around. Texo into the midfield. Seto with the shot, not on target, but the follow-up from Texo. The 1-2-1 between Texo and Seto was just beautiful. Pass off the backboard. Texo's up in the air very fast. The shot on target is good. And Coconuts get the first goal on the board here in this game number 5. We'll see if our theory proves right once again. But so far they're looking good. Sefer off the ceiling. Oh my goodness. Sefer gets the reset off the ceiling. We'll flip it. And Batu is there to finish it off. Beautiful stuff from Edelweiss there. They equalize it out right away. And these teams just don't have... Yeah, they're just giving each other everything, you know? Everything they got. Texo plays it slow in the corner, but could hurt him. Does have enough boost. We'll follow it up. No boost in the tank now. But 2 tries to go for the double, but a double it is, and it is a double commit on the side of the Coconutters. Texo with the flick gets it over 1-2. It's a fair. Last defender will be able to save it away. And now, good challenge, good 50, but it will land in the hands of Texo. Plays for the 50-50 there off the wall. Ball flying high. Sefer not able to get that read. Still more pressure coming out from the Edelweiss side. Texo will clear it out. Seto high up in the air. Plays it into the corner. Classic gets bumped though. So no follow-up from him. But they have to watch out in defense now.
What a shot!
Mirror, what? What was that touch? Mirror, that was looking... I mean, that just looked hot. Look at this.
Oh, that was so intelligent. He wouldn't have
so clean.
got the goal any other way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Mirror gets his team the lead with that beautiful touch there. 3 minutes left on the clock, and Texo plays off the backboard. Seto plays it high once more, but Mirror able to take it away. Classic off the sidewall, bounce into the middle. With 2. High clear to Sefer. We'll get another touch into the corner. Texo not able to get it, but Seto is right there with the follow-up. Classic down to Texo.
Oh, what a flick.
Good dribble. Takes some time. Well, very well done. Tries to just take out one defender after another. One gets bumped out. Sefer. Oh, classic. Oh my god. Mirror is there to save the day. Coconutters are getting so close to that second goal. They have to equalize. They do have half the game left, but Edelweiss is looking to just hold the defense down. It's fair, well defended.
Oh.
Ooh, this could be the chance. Not quite. More aggression coming out from the Coconutters. They're trying to pressure every time. Mirror gets demoed out, and Edelweiss just needs a good clear out to just get some security. Yeah, but they are still in the lead, and they're looking to get this match point. Looking very strong. Oh my goodness. Beautiful passing play into Mirror Wing. The shot is good, and that's the 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, Mirror Wing is just the goal. I said it in the beginning as well. I mean, Mirror Wing is the goal-getter for the Edelweiss side. He has played very good so far, offense and defense-wise, gotta say. And I think if they continue playing like this, it's gonna be another win for Edelweiss, because I think the confidence that the Coconutters had last game still like just disappeared again. I don't know. Now it just looks like it's a very dominant play style from the Edelweiss side. So Coconut is still going with a quick response though. Very nicely done. I think that was a double commit from Edelweiss. Not sure. Okay, never mind. It was just a mistouch from
great stuff
Zafir.
from
Unlucky. Yeah, gotta say. I mean, Seto. Whew, I mean, he's just played phenomenal so far.
Absolutely. 1 minute 19 on the clock. Coconuts do still have a chance to take this one back, to steal it from the Edelweiss side, and to get on match point first. Classic. Wide clear there into the orange corner, but 2 takes it right away back to the other side. Seto, another touch, tries to get it in. Ooh, Classic goes for the pass there into the midfield, but gets intercepted. 40 seconds on the clock. Coconuts has to work this out. And another shot coming out. Texo with a beautiful save there. Definitely needed from his side. But Seto in a very bad spot, able to keep it out. Classic now. 25 seconds. Boost is looking a bit grim for all of these players right now on the Coconut side. And Edelweiss just has to pressure this one more phase. Seto now plays it high. Can't get it over Zafir. He will get a piece of it. 10 seconds running down right now. Coconuts are still looking for something, but looking quite slow right now. One more chance to get it upfield, but will be dropped down. And Edelweiss are on match point, and they only need one more game to take home the series. And I mean, they're looking very strong right now. Coconuts also looking very strong right now. You know, still we're 5 games into the series. It could still be either one's team's victory. So we'll have to see. Very close games. The games are getting closer and closer. So it's not the shutouts that we saw in the beginning anymore. But Coconuts now on their last stand. They have to win 2 in a row if they want to take home go home as the SEL by Brock Grand Champions Rocket League champions. I think they are Grand Champions probably.
Yeah.
But Edelweiss Esports could take this away. This game, they only need one more.
No way, bro.
Hello, there just goes in for the quick one.
Yeah, no chance.
Oh my goodness.
Bumping.
Oh, that's just so demoralizing, but for Classic that right there. He had the easiest save, you know, he was just, okay, I'm just gonna take this to the corner, and then Mir just runs at him. That's just horrible.
Yeah. But I gotta say, if we go theoretically with the same logic that we went before, that does mean Coconut should win. But it looks like it doesn't look like it. I don't know.
Defense?
Defense where? It's kind of...
I mean, just these 2 goals right now could really hurt them. It was just unlucky. It's not what they've shown us in the last games, but these quick 2 mistakes in the defense could really prove or pose a problem right here. And now they have a lot of work to fight back here. Texo, wide clear, Classic off the sidewall, not able to reach the ball. It could have been a good opportunity. 4 minutes and 15 now, still to play. Of course, a lot of time to right those wrongs, but
is that open?
Wait, guys! I mean, come on. We just saw 5 incredible games, and now this is the thing. This is the gameplay you want to show us.
I'm so confused,
oh my goodness,
man. I'm so confused.
This just turned horribly wrong. both teams, having a little bit of a rough time in defense right now, but Coconuts at least able to get a bit closer to equalize it again. 4 minutes or 1 minute has been played so far. Seto off the sidewall. It's a fair able to take to the corner. But you know, I've seen that a lot. As soon as like a situation drastically changes, like Edelweiss is now a match point. So
Yeah.
the whole game is a bit different, you know, because it
Okay,
could be
yeah,
over
yeah.
after this. So every time something like this happens, the game can change drastically, and everyone just
Yeah.
plays a little differently, or not how they
Yeah,
used to.
yeah.
It's just like a mentality thing. But yeah, we'll see. Coconutters shot from Texo, but Mir will bring it out. And Coconutters, yeah, just have to survive. I would really love to see this game 7 here.
Definitely, I would like to see that as well. I mean, it's just one goal difference. Texas almost with the read, that could have been very, very good for them. A very nice way to equalize, but looks like a triple commit from Edelweiss coming out there. If they keep on doing that, Coconutters might actually have another chance. But it's still very close. It's still very close. Both teams are getting pretty close to the other side's half. So let's see how the game unfolds from now. Ooh, what a
Well,
shot.
in the
And a
midfield,
bomb from
Demo.
Klassen.
Oh.
Just
Demo onto
overall,
mirror wing. It's just chaos.
Everything. So the shot, and the demo, and then the bump as well that you can't see because of the smoke screen.
Yeah. Ooh,
Coconutters is
Coconutters
back.
able. Oof, they're able to equalize it, and this makes me very happy. We'll see half the game, or another half the game. You could say it's 0-0, 2.5 minutes. We'll see how these teams battle it out. Edelweiss, they could take the trophy home
Is
right,
that another
right
open
now.
net?
A long shot, Sedo! Oh, across the whole field from the backboard. What a shot from Sedo. Nobody was ready for that, and Batu not able to reach it. Gives him the heart hands. You know, beautiful stuff. Coconutters in the lead once more, and it looks like they are able to fight back, and they could be able to go into this game number 7. Texo,
You know,
tried to find a bump there. Yeah.
the other games were like pretty intense, but this is like another type of another type of intense, but like not
Yeah.
really, and it's just very confusing. But it's another open net.
No.
So it's 3-3
Oh my
again.
goodness.
It's 3-3 again, right? And we've probably seen, I don't know, 4 open nets now.
What happened? 6
wow.
goals in this game, and yeah, at least 4 of them were just very confusing to us. But the time is ticking down more and more, and these teams are so equal. Every goal could mean victory right now. Seto plays it into the midfield, Batu with the clear out. Texo onto the side wall. It's fair off the ceiling, cannot follow that one. Batu, not able to get the pinch in, but fair still in control. Ball still hot. Texo is right there. Brings it to Seto. Texo with the
Another
shot.
open net.
Defense again. Again. Defense is not holding up. Both teams just trying to be offensive as possible, but
Yeah.
it's just not working out for them like that. These goals are just open 24/7.
Gotta
Oh
say,
my goodness.
nice shot from Texas though. That was a very good shot. And but I expected someone from Edelweiss to be back there, but all 3 of them were like on the level to the ball. So that's not how I'm used to seeing these 2 teams. Maybe it's just a different type of game so far. But yeah, I mean it's still getting pretty close. I'm guessing Edelweiss will probably get another open net goal. But
Yeah.
let's see how it goes.
1 minute 50 seconds actually, or on the clock right now. Edelweiss has to find another one. Seto to Texo, not making anything happen there. Seto still in control. Classic high up in the air, probably not able to reach that. And now Edelweiss. This could be one of their last chances. The pass to Mir, not as clean as they hoped to be. Half a minute on the clock. And Coconutters could take this to a game number 7 here in the grand finals of the fall season 2020. It's a fair is in control. Does get the boost. Shot comes out, but will get defended away. Mirror has the ball one more time. Can they get it into the midfield? Classic is right at the backboard to defend it out. One last chance. Goes off the ceiling. Can't reach it. And it will drop down. We are going to a game number 7, ladies and gentlemen. And I couldn't be more happy about it. 6 intense games so far. This last one was just chaos across the board. But yeah, Clown Fiesta is a good term to describe that. But yeah, after 7 games do get tiring, so a lot of mistakes can happen, but they shouldn't happen because this is the most important match coming up of the season. It's one more game, no more excuses, and just full on Rocket League, and the winner takes it all. Any last predictions, Nukes?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. But I'm hoping to get to overtime and then we can cast another 10 minutes because it's just fun to watch right now. But I have no idea who the winner will be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes on the clock. 5 more minutes to find out who will be the SEL Beibrück Rocket League champion of the fall season 2020. It's Coconutters versus Edelweiss one last time, and I hope you're all hyped for it. We'll see how this goes out. Whoever scores the first goal will be in a very good spot. Oh my god, Coconutters are coming out the gate very, very hot. Seto not able to get the touch there, but Texo with a beautiful shot. Classic just securing it. But the banger was right there. 1-0 after half a minute by the Coconutters. Looking good so far.
Oh, what a bump!
Oh, the bump! Is it fair? Can he get to it? Yeah, he will. He will get... Could have been very dangerous. But Fair able to control that one. Classic. With the backflip to flick it high, but 2 now in possession, gets it over 1. Seto takes his time. Both teams probably a bit nervous right about now in this match. Seto, flick over 1, pass into the midfield. Texo, not able to get the shot right there. Could have been a good chance. Ooh, more aggression right now from the Edelweiss side. Shot is good, double commit. Will be able to save the ball away. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, but 2 into the midfield. The shot from Mirwing was good, but also Texo with a good reaction on that one. So Fair not able to get it past Seto. Pass down to Classic was good, but defense is holding up so far. Edelweiss, they don't get any breathing room right now. They are not able to pressure Coconutters. So far, Coconutters is in full control of this matchup as we are in this game number 7 right now. Good clear there coming out from Classic all the way across the field. Seto into the middle. Classic into the corner once more. Ball is still hot. Edelweiss has to get this out to the other side somehow. But 2 able to get it away. Seto again in possession. Classic off the corner. Texo is right there. Gets challenged right now. Maybe chance for counter-attack from the Edelweiss side. Good bump coming out from Texo. Mir still in possession. Pass into the midfield. It's a fair shot. Is a bit high. This is dangerous. Classic. No. Everyone commits. The shot is good from Mirwing. And that was just good pressure. A lot of commitment right there. That touch from Classic was a bit panicky. Everyone commits. Mir with a free shot. And equalizes the game. 2.5 minutes. Equal game, ladies and gentlemen. To find out who will be our champions.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are definitely turning up, but I gotta say, both teams are playing very precautious. They're not trying to make any mistakes. Like in the last couple of games, they played very hectic, but now you even see Seto controlling the ball on the ground, you know. So you can see that they really are trying not to make any fatal mistakes that could cost them the game. Because it's just 2 minutes left to go until we have to decide a winner for the SEL by Brock. What a shot! Is that an open net?
Mirror. Oh my god, it's off the post, but the follow-up from Batu. Oh, they couldn't read the bounce off the post. I think it was Texo going back, but it's very hard to predict. And Batu takes the freebie. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Edelweiss is in the lead. Coconuts having to fight back. This is really, really intense right now for them, but they are able to do it. We know that much. Classic now. In the corner. We'll get it past one, but Edelweiss should be in control of that one. Texo! No! Batu will get the 3-2-1 after Texo. A bit of a misplay. I think he couldn't read that one off the backboard. And Batu takes good advantage of it. 3-1 now. Cogners have to fight back all the way to a 4-3 at least to win this matchup. And Mir gets another one. Edelweiss, what is happening right off the kickoff? Oh my goodness. Texo tries to play some time, but Mirror takes advantage of it. 4-1 now for the side of Edelweiss. What is happening here? Coconut has so much work to do right now.
Yeah, Coconut is coming out with some very fatal mistakes. Not really in the best position to make those kind of mistakes. Now they have to get back into 3 goals in just over a minute, which is going to be very, very hard against Edelweiss. But let's hope for the best. Vasetto already with another goal. Nice play though. Tex with a nice pass into the middle.
That was beautiful stuff.
Cicero, Classic with another bump. Classic has been here with a very good bumps so far. Very nicely done. Still a little bit over a minute. 2 goals. It's a little more possible now. It's a little more possible.
1 minute on the clock for Coconuts to fight back here. Mir not able to reach that one. Seto now plays it out to Classic. Seto with the shot. Classic not able to get there. Texo with the shot. It's saved away. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What just happened? The own goal. I mean, I just can't believe it. Classic saves it, and Batu puts it in for Coconutters. 50 seconds on the clock. Coconutters fighting back. It's unbelievable scenes right here. Texo kickoff goes right into the hands of Mirrorwing. Ooh, dangerous stuff there in the midfield. They do have a lot of time right now. Classic high up in the air, gets it past one defender. Another one is up. Texo off the backboard. Seto, now's the chance. Off the backboard will get defended so far by Sefer. Texo off the ceiling. They do have the pressure. They have to keep it though. And that ball flies over Seto. Seto gets a touch on that one. Texo should be able to follow up. Off the ceiling. Corner.
10
Will
seconds
bounce down.
left.
We have 10 seconds left on the clock for Coconuts to make something happen, or Edelweiss will be our champions. 5 seconds. They have to take the ball across the whole field, but it will get dropped down, and Edelweiss Esports is your SEL Bybrook Rocket League champions of the fall season 2020. What an unbelievable series we just witnessed. Coconutters, I mean, huge kudos to them.
Oh my god.
They have a real fighting spirit that I mean, the start of that last match was very heartbreaking, but they didn't give up, you know. They had the mentality, they fought back, but it wasn't enough by this much in the end. Unbelievable, very, very close stuff. And of course, huge congratulations to Edelweiss Esports for the win in a very hard-fought match. And we told you we couldn't predict the match in the beginning, and I still can't quite comprehend what just happened. It was so close. It was back and forth. Unbelievable stuff. Just crazy.
I mean, if you think about it, Edelweiss won the championship by 1 goal, you know. that just shows how close these two teams actually were. It just came down to one goal, and that decided who the winner was. And this time, it was Edelweiss. Very fortunate for them. It went back and forth all the time, but
it's crazy. So
Yeah.
I mean, what a performance! And I really want to talk to the man of the hour right now. We do have a winner interview with Sefer right now, and we welcome him to the stream after this win. Sefer, welcome. We saw you just about an hour ago, and we just had 7 incredible games, and it couldn't have been closer. It couldn't have been more intense. You have to watch the stream. We couldn't comprehend what was happening. Any first thoughts after these 7 games?
I was right with the first prediction. I should have gone with 4-3, but
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you did say so. Yeah, I mean, at the beginning, it was very back and forth. You guys want a sweep, the other guys want a sweep, you guys want a sweep, and then it got closer and closer during the end. Then what happened in that last game at the beginning, where you just, I mean, were you guys? I think the defense from Cougars was just a bit shaky, and you took great advantage of it.
Yeah, they kind of played in our hands, and we just were like, oh yeah, we'll take those, and like, oh yeah, we get another one. They actually, they came back, but yeah, we were able to just close it out and play on time, and worked.
Were you a bit nervous after they got the 3rd goal back?
I was a bit, not really nervous, but just we should be careful about that. We just should play on time, just shoot it away from them, because usually we just sometimes we just pass it to them instead of clearing it away from them. So that was a bit the problem, but I think in the last 30 seconds, we fixed that and we got away from them. So,
well, I have one question that I think Syntax wants to know as well. Game 6, there were quite some some mishaps per se. Kind of want to know what happened there.
All of them open goals.
Well, basically it was us not being ready, or the rotation not being completely fixed, and then just completely being surprised by the banger, because I think all of the, or 3 goals of them were a banger across the field into our net, and our third man just pushed a bit too far. So yeah, that was just, it was unfortunate. We didn't expect it. It was a very good shot by them though, so that was
but you also got some open nets for yourself, so
yeah, true.
It all worked out in the end. All right, so Sefer, you got the title back, the title of the SEL, after Cougars got it last season. So huge congrats on the victory today. Also to your teammates, you all played a very great game, and it was just a huge joy to witness it. It was super intense. I guess you have to take some deep breaths after that as well. But again, congrats on yet another championship for Sefer. So yeah, I wish you a nice rest of your weekend, a nice celebration, and hopefully we'll see you maybe right here next season as well.
Maybe, we'll see. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much. All right, guys. So we saw it. What an intense matchup. I hope everyone enjoyed it as well in the chat. Thank you so much for watching again, guys. Quickly want to thank our sponsors in Catrix and Simplecar, and of course SEL by Brock, for making everything happen. It was a huge joy to be here once more to cast the Rocket League Grand Finals with you, and also thank you to Nukes for being with me the whole season. It's always just a great time, and I'm just really enjoying it every time.
Yeah, I was very happy to be here. It was a lot of fun. It was a very good season. Hoping next season I'm here as well. Just throwing that out there.
I hope so too. Absolutely. All right, Edelweiss takes it away 4-3 against the Coconutters. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, of course, this was it from us, but the day is not over yet. So the Rainbow Six Grand Finals will be coming up shortly. So please go over if you want to enjoy more esports content. And of course, also tomorrow, the whole thing continues with first Hearthstone at 3 p.m. and then the big final in the CSGO Grand Finals between Red Instinct and Paramice in the evening. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the whole season. I hope you enjoyed the finals. I hope you enjoyed our casting, and we wish you all a very nice rest of your weekend. Stay healthy and stay safe, and we hope to see you very, very soon.
man kann sich also dort... Oh mein Gott. Exakt. Bitte sondern immer mal Heading Spawn Double macht und Tür kann man. Was für ein Spray da.
Find their position again. Blasting off the pass. Aye.
With the third. Fuller with the fourth.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Rainbow Six Siege finals of the SEL by Brock. My name's Christopher Earlybird Earl and I'm joined here with Michael Gardalus Roten. Should be a name and a face and a hair. What a beautiful day, isn't it, Jesus?
Yes, it is indeed, Early. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great and I'm super excited for today's matchup Noetic against eParadise Talent Scout. Especially if you look at the name of eParadise, it's eParadise Talent Scout. So it's actually a talent scout who managed to get into the grand finals. And that's quite surprising if we just look at the name. If we look at the roster, it's not that much surprising anymore because the names are all well known, at least in the Swiss scene. And Netic, of course, the big favorite, dominating the whole season, and only logical that they're in the grand final.
Indeed, I would say Noetic just had an insane performance over the entire season. eParadise with the team, with the new team setup and everything, have actually done a very good comeback from the team that they had previously. So it is actually a really interesting lineup we were going to see here.
Yeah, not much changes on Noetic's side, if any. Unfortunately, I haven't looked at the roster that closely or followed them since last season. We can see the whole run through the season from Noetic here. They started up with a 2-0 against Animus Invictus and just continued their run. They tied against Lostic. And then in the last play day against eParadise. So that's interesting. And they lost actually against Mind Sanity. So that's, well, you can lose against Mind Sanity, especially in the way they did. That's not much to worry about. And today's opponent is, as said, eParadise, and they tied against them in the season. Lostic, unfortunately, didn't make that good of a run. And we can see here, Lostic actually tied against eParadise too. So eParadise tied against Lostic and against Animus Invictus. And that was a big surprise, actually, for Animus Invictus, that they could get the draw here, and eParadise also lost against Mind Sanity. So both of these teams lost against Mind Sanity and drawed against Lostic, and that just shows how close these four teams were. But now we're sitting here with Noetic and eParadise, and Mind Sanity and Lostic, they are already out. So the title is either going to Noetic or to eParadise, and I'd say Noetic is the favorite here.
Well, indeed. I mean, we all always hear these three names like Keto, Taki, just these plays that they had. I'm really I can't wait to see these plays that they're going to do as well for today against eParadise. But
right,
yeah, we will see how that will go out.
Yeah, so some awesome gunplays from these guys. Noetic are well known for their aggressive gunplay, some kind of the old empire if we compare it internationally. Let's just straight up in your face gunplay and we outgun you because we are just better than you and you can, no chance for you. And eParadise, on the other hand, is more of a strategic team. I mean, they don't have the capacity of, well, that's kind of mean of me to say if they don't have the capacity to go against these gunfights, but they rely more on their strategies.
Indeed. As well,
Hmm?
we have a gaming product of the month from Norton 360 for gamers. No notifications, protection for your PC. More info on that panel under the stream. Don't forget to click on it. Check it out.
Just scroll a bit down, get on the link, and check it out. And I think, do we have the
I think the
players
interviews are
already?
ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is ready. Nice.
Ah.
Actually, nice to see the players in front of a game
Hello.
this time.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
Hello.
Kito? Hi.
Hello.
Just checking if you can hear me.
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay.
Very nice.
Nice. So, are you nervous, Kito?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Yes? Okay. Nice. What about you, Echo?
It's all fine, I guess.
Okay. A bit more relaxed on that side. Nice.
So, guys, what are you gonna expect from your each opponents? Like, what is your opponent's strength and weakness? Let's about hear first from you, Kito. What are you gonna expect from Paradise for today?
I think they will play aggressively and they are not gonna miss any opportunity, because they want to
Yeah.
win. I think it's all for my side.
Okay. Do you think of any weaknesses you see from Paradise? Like, are they going to be better in the gun games or more strategically, or what do you think?
I think they are going to be more strategically. Yes.
Okay. Echo, what do you think from your enemy team, Noetic? What do you predict?
Yeah, because I mean we have not the same play style. Like we mostly rely on the strategies. Noetic is kind of really go for the gunfights, don't mess around and just take it. I guess it's like a little bit kind of compared one way with a competitive brain behind. The another way is going to say it truly like a total ranked session something because they're putting all over, and when they say okay, let's just do this, they stick to it, and there's slightly hard to read as well.
Yeah, I can agree with that because I mean, what we have seen from you from the season was just insane. I mean, against Lostic, you both did a draw, and as well against My Sanity, you both lost. So, how did the entire season went for you? Let's start with Kido. What do you think? What could go better? How was your games?
It went well, but sometimes, we got to change one player or two, so that's not essential for a good team play. But I think next season will be five stack, and not changing every match.
But still awesome that you can still rely on your teammates, even you're switching through that. That is a
Yeah.
strong thing for a team. And how about you, Echo? How did you see your season?
Yeah, kind of rough start because we kind of need to switch out the first player who like started against Lostic. Then Chases come in as a substitute. Then we kind of need like the first Swiss guy because Chases fell out. Was a little bit busy with the UK league. So we started to bring our coach back in. Sadly, our coach has hearing issues, so Chases need to come back, and so we kind of were a different lineup almost every match we had.
Okay.
Very nice to hear.
Yeah, nice
So-
that you still managed, despite this roster problem, I call it, to manage to get in the grand finals. So today you both actually have the chance to say something to your opponent, which you don't normally have. So any kind words or not so kind words to your opponent in front of a game?
Good luck. Good luck, have fun. That's all.
Oh, well, that was a bit too nice. Any more spicy words?
Spice up each other. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
It won't be easy, dude.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. So we need to make memes that didn't age well. So we need something from you too, Echo.
You won't get anything.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Said anything.
Okay. So just before we hop into the game, any players to watch out for as a tip for our observer? Nutik, Kito, which player do you say? Is it yourself or Taki, or which player should we watch out?
Skies and Taki. They are
Okay,
here.
nice. And E-Paradise? Echo, your side?
Go for Lace is hard stack called 2 at the moment, but
Nice.
he will show up.
So
Okay.
I wish you two a very nice match. We will see how it's going. So we're gonna switch over to the match draft.
Okay.
Yeah. Some very nice
Let's see what's
graphics
gonna
here.
go here.
So Noetic
So
starting
Noetic is gonna-
to plan. Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we ban Tempark.
Okay. So theme park coming in from Noetic. Let's see what E-Paradise chooses on their
We're
side.
going for Oregon.
Okay. And we can pick the map on Noetic side.
We pick Coastline.
Coastline, okay.
Yeah.
Then we pick Villa.
So we'll pick from E-Paradise. Then we'll continue with a ban from Noetic.
We ban Clubhouse.
So Clubhouse out. And the last ban from E-Paradise.
It's Consulate.
So Consulate out. And that leaves us with Decider. Let me see. We'll see it in just a second. The beautiful graphic. I just love this setup. Cafe Dostoevsky.
Truly do.
Wonderful.
Truly do.
So I think we will start with Coastline. If that's correct. So, any last words from you guys?
No, I don't have any
No?
words.
Okay. Just full focus on the game. So I wish you good luck. And from you, Echo?
The side pick.
Oh. Yeah. You can do it
I
in
got
the
you
lobby.
there,
Or,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
First
nice.
question.
Okay. So I think we're gonna hop into the game. Okay, so good luck, and yeah, we'll see one of you guys after the game.
Mm-hmm.
So good game to you both.
Thank you.
And here we are. Okay. That was something. I really love the graphic. Just
Yeah,
nice.
truly do.
Yeah, shout out to Duri. Really, really nice graphic.
Actually,
So, let's go into the map draft. What do you think? Coastline, Villa, and Cafe. Who won the map ban?
the map ban surely won E-Paradise because of
Okay.
the maps are more strategically.
Yeah.
You saw the first pick from Noetic. They picked Coastline. It's a really heavy map for frags, and the other two are really
it was just the go-to fragging map, and definitely understandable. So Villa, then definitely a more strategic map. Several ways to defend different bomb sites, and now even like library and living is defendable after we saw Virtus Pro bring it up a few weeks or months back rather. So just every bomb site is playable, and definitely a lot of strategies involved in defending these bomb site. How do you think it's gonna play on attack? Because Noetic just can't storm in as easily as they probably will do on coastline or on other smaller maps. So what's the right approach for an aggressive team like Noetic in a bigger map? Like
I mean, like on Villa, they really need to focus where and how they want to build up. If they're like playing bar, then you just want to build up from master. You can't just focus on the office side straight close to the bomb side. Only if the enemy's going to do a team, but I'm not thinking about that they're going to do such a mistake so that they can rush on right on site. They need to build up from the other side to get the pressure on eParadise because of the strategy that they're just going to build. They're not going to fall apart that easily.
Yeah, right.
And
so, yep, sorry. And on the other side, what does eParadise need to do to bring this strategic aspect into Coastline? Because that will be definitely a difficult plan to really get some strategies working on Coastline, right?
yeah, truly will. Well, I would love to see if we were see on Coastline vertical play here from eParadise. We don't see that much, but if you do it properly, they can get very strong against Noetic. So we will actually see if that's going to happen.
Yeah, we actually don't know yet which team will start on defense. Do you think that is an important choose for any of these teams? So does eParadise need to start on defense, or is it better if they get attack first?
Well, on Coastline, for eParadise, it would be better for them on Coastline to actually start on defense. But only if they're playing with vertical as well, or they're going to have a really hard time because it's more a frag-sided map if you're not using everything that you have from the map. And in attack, you can build up more strategy stuff, but it's just like these little small angles that's going to make your life so hard to get that plant down.
Also, it's like everything is destructible, and we just got a call that eParadise will start on attack, and Coastline is one of the few maps who is actually attacker favored. So we can probably guess that eParadise, if it works according to eParadise's plan, they would like to go in the role swap with a 4-2 score, at least a 3-3. If they don't get at least 3 rounds in this in this first half of the map, I think they're gonna have a very hard time against Noetic on attack. I mean, Noetic are super strong attacking. They normally just rush into side, and the defenders just setting stuff up, and then there's just already one Noetic player behind them. So that will definitely be a challenge for eParadise.
That will definitely be. It's going to be really it's really interesting that they're going to go attack first, because I don't know how Noetic really plays on defense, because it's always different. And on Coastline, you don't have that much of possibilities if you're not playing that hard strategically.
Yeah, it will be interesting if they go for a roam or a widespread bomb site setup. I think they will just peek everything. That's like given. I mean, we're playing Noetic against eParadise, so Noetic just
and that
will
on Coastline.
Everything. Sorry.
And that on Coastline, peaks are
just
just
that on
going to come
Coastline,
for 100%.
right. It's just everything plays in favor of Noetic on this first map here, so they will peek everything. The question only is if they do it from a bomb site, from the bomb site, or if they actually going for a roam, which would make the challenge a bit more easier for eParadise, I guess.
Yeah. What we already see here is actually a buck bun against eParadise. As I said, vertical play is going to be very important here. And we didn't see that much, as I said, in the entire season from SEL. So they're actually just ding buck straight away for the vertical. And of course, the Thatcher bun, the classic bun as always.
Yeah.
What do you expect? Are they gonna play vertical?
I hope so. So if you're banning Buck, I think they going to play vertical. Otherwise, it would make no sense. Only if you think that the opponent is playing like vertical, but then you still have Sledge, and I believe at the moment Sledge is the better operator. I mean, you have nades, and it's basically fulfills the same purpose. You can't actually go from downstairs and play vertically up, so that's one downside
Actually,
of
you
Sledge.
can
But
do with
apart
Sledge.
from, sorry,
Actually, you can do that with Sledge.
if
But you
you're
just said that.
standing on a counter or something, yeah.
There are some key points you can get with Sledge, but you need to know them, and you don't see that
Yeah.
even often in PL or stuff.
Yeah, right. Especially from Sunrise Bar, you definitely have some possibility to get under there and just sledge your way up. But it looks like Ear Paradise, they don't really rely on a buck. I mean, they can't now, but they with Sledge, Sophia, and Ash, they have more than enough power to get these vertical holes in and play them. Interesting choice here from Noetic, going on the double bars bomb side first. Do you think it's just to throw E-Paradise off? Or is it an actual... Is it
It's
the actual
even actually
main
very...
operator?
It's interesting that they're starting off there because it's not even often seen to start there. I think they want to throw them off, but them already picking Sophia and having Sledge as well Ash will make it interesting, and it will be a hard... they're preparing against the vertical play we see here with the Pulse.
Right. They don't have that many C4s, just one more on Skies with that Melusi. But I think you can definitely deal some damage with 2 C4s. They will play
You
on
never
the top
know.
floor too, so very widespread currently from Noetic here.
Actually using every single spot they can use to just hold the entire building. As you said in the beginning.
Very cautious here, both teams just waiting on the opponent, basically.
Actually even already lost one C4.
Nice intel gained here. Making good work of the Pulse. And he knows that he's in kitchen. Gives his position away now with these shots. Poncho and Taki gets one as Googie gets the double kill to even out man count. Only half of the round still left. Not that bad of a position, but they don't have that much map control either. So E-Paradise now needs to establish more map control. But it looks like they're doing the opposite. They actually lose some map control, as they don't have the drones placed in the right positions. Just rotating to the other side of the map. Which makes sense though. You can take it much better from outside directly. Especially if there's an Ico waiting in security, just waiting on his chance to get a backstab. Therefore, you would have Lace. Gets the kill, nicely done by him. 35 seconds. Oh, gets taken down, and that's diffuser down. Skies, yeah, doesn't necessarily know that he has diffuser down. With 2-on-2 and 30 seconds left, things are looking very good for Noetic. Straight through the wall. Echo gets damaged. Googie with a triple kill, and now they can plant. Guys is left on his own. Googie can protect the planter. And he don't know. He gets taken down, but Echo is there to get the round for his team. Round number 1 goes to eParadise after a chaotic start. I'd say they managed to come back, get the plant down, and it looks like we need to pause the game to get the last player of eParadise in. Actually,
very interesting start off here with actually eParadise handling the entire situation very calmly, and they didn't even plant that far back in. They were able to just go into jacuzzi, into Sunrise Bar and plant it behind the bomb itself.
Yeah, what actually
do you think was the
surprised me... Sorry?
Just continue. What did surprise
actually
you?
surprises me is that they just rotated. It was like 50 or something seconds left, and they decided to still rotate despite the little time having. So that was kind of risky call, I guess, if you want to rotate in under a minute left, because the whole round you try to manage to get to map control, and you didn't manage to get any map control, as we saw, and you just got taken down. And Googie with a good double kill to not let worse things happen. But it was definitely the right call to rotate, but yeah, risky. And Noetic just couldn't play the angles that well, which actually surprises me, because normally they win those gunfights.
Yeah, actually, they actually had the entire building. eParadise couldn't give any pressure to let them fall back, but that rotation, as you said, that was the main choice they needed to do to get this pressure back that they need. And insane double kill here from Googie. They actually still managed to get that bomb planted.
Yeah, right. Because if you are in place of Noetic there, you can't just rotate. First of all, you need to know that your opponent is rotating, right? And you don't want to give up free map control to your opponent. So you need to realize that they're rotating, and with this... and then you need to come back to side. And eParadise just was quick enough to get on side and then get that very important first kill, or the first kill after the rotation. That was Lace on his Nomad, getting that very important first kill. He had the Diffuser, got taken down then afterwards from this long angle, but that was so important that he got the first kill. Otherwise, the Smoke could just sit in the corner and wait with his shotgun and basically not lose a 90 degrees angle. So that was an interesting choice for the Smoke there, to just sit in the middle of the room where you just can hold a 90 degrees angle where you can't lose. I mean, shotgun 90 degrees, there's no way that you're losing this, right? So odd choices made by Noetic there. In addition to some gunfights who definitely could end better for them and ended better in the past for them. So strange to see Noetic play as they played.
I think that just the main problem was just the positioning in that situation that cost the entire round.
Lace standing
way too open.
That led to mispositioning. If they had intel on where the attackers would come from, the Smoke probably wouldn't sit just in the middle of the room, right?
I mean, he had pressure from Kitchen as well, because they lost pulse there.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they're actually picking the same side as before. A double try here from Noetic. Actually, instead of Pulse, they got Goya with them now. Because eParadise is actually not even pressuring a bit from above or going for vertical play. Is actually a really good choice here from Noetic, switching Pulse off to someone that they can make even more pressure with shield. He has now 2 shields, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, definitely changing things off here from Nightic's side, which makes sense. No
Adapting is key.
Yeah. The thing is why eParadise didn't choose to go for vertical gameplays. For vertical gameplay, you need at least some map control, and they didn't have any of them in the last round, so they just couldn't go for the vertical gameplay. It's very risky without any map control to just go into hookah and try to get the floor opened up and just play from upstairs. That's a very risky choice. So clever from them.
Actually, eParadise attempting the same thing that they have done the previous round, pressuring kitchen from window and service. Lobby's getting pressure as well, but still after 1 minute. After 1 minute, we see the first trade off here. No, not even a trade. It's actually 3v5 now. This looks very bad for the second round. Noetic gives back the pressure that we usually see.
Even with
getting those peaks. Yeah. A second run out here, challenging it again.
Oof. Nice one.
What a nice quick lean there. Still after 1 minute 30, are they able to get pressure back on Noetic? Because they can still use the entire building. They have no pressure on them.
Yeah, they definitely shouldn't lose this round. I mean, they have the double man advantage, and all they need to do is just to sit back and relax and wait for eParadise to come here. But it's great to see that we have the old Noetic back, right? With these aggressive peaks, and that's the Noetic we used to see, and we get to see here in round number 2.
Using the entire map, but as we see, they're actually falling back as well, back on site. They got intel of Cookie pushing on office. A double peek here from Noetic. Nice crossfire. It's only a 1v3 left. Going for those very aggressive peeks, very unnecessary, especially if the timer's only 2 seconds left to get you spotted. Only 15 seconds left. He's getting way too much pressure on Sunrise, but Noetic is ready for the rotation. And it actually even was very close because of people over... It wasn't just only peaking anymore. It was clearly over peaking. It could have got dangerous if the others two continued as well.
Yeah, but I think that's part of the identity of Noetic, just to over.
Indeed.
I mean, it's dumb, and they know. I really think they know in the situation that this is dumb, but they just want to provide us with a show, and they just enjoy the game, and so they just peak and peak and peak, and most of the times they still will win the round, right? So as seen, they just won the round, and it doesn't really matter if you just throw 3 bodies to the opponent and enable CXP to get a nice 3k there.
I mean,
it
has an impact on the next rounds as well. Yeah, I mean, even if you peak so much times, if they're gonna if they have the possibility to do that even more, you can actually scare eParadise back off. Then they're just gonna hold every angle, and then they're just gonna waste even more time just to get into the building. I mean, they didn't actually even manage to get into the building and get some space to play with. Noetic is just controlling everything and pressuring everything back where they're trying to come in.
Right. So, 1-1 after 2 rounds. That's nothing unexpected. Still 4 attacking rounds for eParadise left. And as mentioned before, they need to get at least 3 rounds, and that's a shame. CXP,
did he peek him away from... Yeah, he peeked him away from balcony
Aquarium
to the...
run out.
That's
like
a far
the
one.
angle we just saw from the camera, run out on Aqua and onto the balcony and just got that really nice headshot. That's the Ash gone, but instantly, well, not instantly, but the trader final comes in with Echo. Nice nade to pinch him in the corner, and just nothing to do for him there. Echo making great use of his nades here. 1 minute only played and already 2 players gone. Make that a third with Googie taking out Naiko. Things are looking good for eParadise this round. So
Even pinched one back in that corner.
oh. They need to get him out there. If he just can sit there safely, it will hurt eParadise. And he will take down Chases. The refrag comes as Echo still is hanging on white stairs and overseeing the whole situation and getting that headshot. So 2 on 3 in favor of eParadise. But I still need to attack, and Hito with a beautiful headshot across the map onto Googie. Now behind his shield, that's a Diana fake thing.
Indeed.
Still 1 nade left on Lace. He will... Yeah, okay.
Nade got wasted.
Nade. Nice peek here from Kito. Gets behind the bar. No possibility for Echo to get Lace back up. Or is there? Jumps over the counter and gets Kito. Now he can get Lace back up. Nicely
20
played.
seconds left. But he still has
wants
one smoke left.
15 seconds remaining. A bomb has been located.
They need to plant. One's planting, one's covering. That would be the normal
5 seconds left.
play. He knows he's coming from behind, and with the shotgun in hand. Ah! That's the round for Noetic.
90 degrees you told before. Here it is. Unstoppable.
Yeah, really. I have to blame eParadise here, though. That's just... No, this doesn't make any sense. You had the third smoke canister thrown. So the possibility was there for 1 player to plant. That would be, I guess, Echo, and then Laces cover him, or the other way around. It doesn't really matter who plants. They were both on really low HP. But why did they go for the push? That makes no sense at all, because you just need to go so deep into the bomb site, and you don't have any intel of where he is. Normally,
planting
he sits
behind the billiard table would have worked.
Still, it's complicated to push him. You need to push him at the same time, and then you need to get your angle right, and you don't have line of sight. So definitely a difficult approach there, and yeah, they failed.
Yeah, Lucy even stopping them would have made the obvious choice for them to actually plant down. They were just running for like 7 seconds towards the enemy, and Malusi just slowing them down makes it even difficult.
10 seconds remaining.
So they're going down in
kitchen.
Yeah.
You have to give him some credit there too.
Indeed, especially how he was using his utility. I've never seen that. I mean, you're faster when you're running, so people aren't used to the speed that you need to correct to a running enemy.
Right, yeah.
I mean, it's really risky, but it worked.
Was a C4 from Skies, I guess. Just missing his target there. Why not?
Actually having the entire building widely, and after they're actually doing a very good drone job here. They don't lose that many drones. That's what I love to see. because then after you're building up, you still are able to manage and get intel after you push like two or three roamers. Ooh, a close pixel peak holding here from Hoogie against Skies. Now eParadise is an advantage again with the 5v2, and they're having the entire upper part of the building so they can actually manage to do the vertical play we were talking about. But Nescu ready with the shotgun. This is going to be a really close one if he manages it. Hatch is being used. They know that one is in lobby.
Getting the kill here. Chases make that a 5-on-2. So really back and forth these rounds. One round to Noetic, one round to eParadise, and they shouldn't lose this round. 1 against 4, it's all up to Nescuke. He clutched the 1v2 before, but the 1v4 is just not a dimension. And doesn't even manage to get the first one. Nice round here from eParadise. But they need to continue and get, yeah, the other 2 rounds if they really want to say or show who's boss here. But if
eParadise pressuring from all sides just to get that one. I have the feel. I mean, Noetic is just the type of overpeaking. It usually works, but somehow it's just eParadise stronger with pushing together or winning gunfights. I feel like Noetic isn't being that dominant as we used to know. We had like one round being them that dominant, but not the other rounds.
Yeah, I really like how eParadise is reading into those angles and just be prepared and then catching the players who do overpeak on Noetic's side. What is this first kill from Googie against, who was it? I believe Skies, behind the shield,
Skies,
just
yeah.
waiting patiently for the peak, and the completely unnecessary peak there from Skies just shuts down completely, and an early man advantage. So what do you want more, right? So perfect start here, and that's just due to a good read from eParadise side.
It can go backwards as well, because we saw before Noetic is just pre-firing such angles. They just run around and especially if they know somebody's coming from there, we saw some really nice headshots landing through pre-fire. Just running around the corner. Yeah, I know there's one. I mean, what's against pre-firing? That's how they manage to get a lot of kills, actually.
Yeah. It's so unfamiliar to see an Ash with a Claymore. Just need to get used to this picture. I know that there's supposed to be flashbangs and no Claymores. You're a rusher.
Forgetting it.
Therefore you need Claymores.
Laces again with the first frag. Makes it a 4v5 already 45 seconds into the round.
It was actually a jump out.
Did he jump out?
Yeah.
He
look
did.
at the blood and the body.
The top floor is getting pressure and drone from everywhere. Sky's doing the trade to a 4v4, but eParadise is managing to get the upper floor yet. Just one stuck in that corner. If they're managing to hold angles, they can pick that one out as well. I don't know if they know it, that he's still there.
Now they know.
Guys manages to... They knew, but the refrag wasn't there yet. It's too much going on. It's now 4v1 for Noetic by vertical play from Noetic, assisting the teammate from above. And of course, everybody pressuring the last guy, so he has no possibility to do anything. The last C4 goes out, and he's gone.
It was actually a quad kill here from Skies.
totally
nicely
missed that
played.
one. That one very fast.
Just completely on his own, holding off the entire eParadise team. And eParadise just unable to commit enough to get him out of his corner. They even tried to open it up with Ace, and somehow it got destroyed. I believe that was from downstairs.
It was smoke from underneath. Smoke underneath. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
beautifully team played here. Really, yeah. We need to appreciate the team play here. Just covering his teammates and enables him to just stay in this corner and get frag after frag. Well, he is the one who frags the other people, but you need
indeed,
to
but the
enable
others
that
are
as a
assisting.
team, so it's still a team effort, right?
I mean, if he wouldn't got saves from that, it was I forgot the name, from the breach there that was coming, and the teammate saving from him underneath, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, right.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Yes, up and running.
So
they're gonna hold Sunrise again.
5 seconds left.
3-2. So
eParadise needs to get this round to.
Locate a bomb and defuse.
Yeah, definitely. They need to get this last one so they have less pressure on Noatic being the attacker with the pressure they use. They're not. It feels like eParadise is scared. They're not committing everything if they have these key points they need to pressure like before we've seen.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And Noatic, they can manage this here on Coastline, so they're gonna have a hard time if they're not managing this last defense round for Noatic. And this time we see eParadise pressuring from above on Hookah at the beginning, not committing on Kitchen, pushing right on front on site.
Tank is roaming around here. He's waiting patiently. He's pre-firing. Nike on the other side gets CXP as a opening frag. An advantage on Noetic's side on this very important round. But Tuck is still alive. Can't find the head. Oh, still.
Dealing a
Takes
bit
some
damage,
damage.
but
Half of the round
Smoke is holding that
almost.
door very importantly.
And what a beautiful kill from Naiko here through the billiard window onto the balcony. And now they are scared. We just don't know where to look at. There's so many angles facing him. Where potentially... Oh, he misses the shotgun shot. That's a mistake. And now they have hookah control. He still can play vertically with his shotgun. And definitely has a good chance to get some damage through with his shotgun. eParadise, they need kitchen control to commit. Taki gets another kill, but gets taken out instantly after it. Naiko with a triple kill, make that a 4v1. Boogie left alone, gets one. 3 more to go, but he can't find them. They find
really
him
close one.
Get the 4-2 roll swap.
And we see Noetic here in favor. And eParadise has so much pressure on them. But we're gonna see a swap now.
Oh, nice replay here. Kill onto Taki. And then Naiko with just another one to get that triple kill. Naiko is really going off today.
Definitely is. It's
Whilst
like
Skies and was it Taki? Who were
yeah,
called
Taki,
out,
Taki.
yeah,
Many bombs as they can.
by Kito.
Kito, Taki, and Skies are usually those three. And Nescuk is going off like a plane today.
Yeah.
Going to join this part.
We don't see that much potential for vertical play yet, even by the choices of operators they made. And a casual build-up so far.
Both teams just go in and are committing on these horizontal gunfights. Just more confident. And if they choose to go for these vertical, like we saw the smoke doing, they miss the shot. So it kind of makes sense that you're sticking with the good old horizontal gameplay.
But still, through that vertical hole, eParadise was really scared just to enter that room.
Yeah.
They knew that shotgun was there, ready to get at least one, but unfortunately he missed. I mean, not that much action actually going on because we only have 1 or 2 roaming around and everyone actually sticking on the site. So Nuatic can just manage to get one room after another. Not that much pressure on them. So they only need to hold the flank stairs so nobody's gonna frag them from behind, like surprise. But still, they already needed 1 minute to get penthouse and VIP. Breach is already going out.
Surprising that they are waiting that long to get some engagements here. Just very cautious, waiting for eParadise to peak, but that's definitely not the play style we're used to see from eParadise.
Just might not be their map.
Yeah. So only 1 minute left. eParadise in a perfectly fine position to defend these bomb spots.
But now they're actually so far in the back, they can't rotate even more back. So this is the spots where they need to face them from now on. And they have a really good angle on that hallway.
Yeah. I don't know if they have anyone downstairs to...
They have one. They have one.
Plant. Kita with the opening frag on 2 chases, and now it looks like they are going for the plant, but the echo drone. Important, SQ getting CXP. I believe there was a player from below Echo getting the frag onto Nyko. 15 seconds only left, and they're falling apart. Keto and Skies against 3 players of eParadise. Smoke getting thrown, and not a default plant. 2-2 after Keto getting Googie, and the plant is getting down. He sprints into the bombs and needs to get that Echo drone and can't find it. Just can't find it. The plant somehow still goes down, and now pistol in hand, and okay, what was that?
A turnaround! Wait, did he set the Echo drone too early? No, he didn't know because he was running around. He didn't have the intel when the plant went off. The timing wasn't that good. That was just
0 seconds. Just throw another charge at him.
Exactly. It's just 1 second left, but he still managed to pull it off again. The timer wasn't off yet. That was way too close, and eParadise was doing a lot of pressure and got a lot of frags, surprisingly. But Noetic still pulled it off at the end. That was insane. I'm speechless from that round.
Yeah, I'm still trying to
realize what just happened.
Figure out how that happened. It doesn't feel right in my mind for to win that round like that. It's just
my brain already said I was already reading eParadise 1.
Well, nicely played to get that Echo drone so far into the round and just still denying the plant. But then why throw? Why you throw?
Don't know.
Even getting pistol down for a final kill is just sad to
That's
see.
just painful. That's painful. Now it's 5-2-2, and Noetic is in attack on coastline. But if E-Paradise still manages what they did just before and pull it off completely, I mean, they were in a disadvantage of 2 players. No, 2 players, or I'm not that sure anymore.
Not sure what you're actually referring to. But I guess it's fine. Just continue.
We see E-Paradise going on hookah again. They don't have Echo with them this time. Noetic has the entire free place to just get room by room, securing flanks after another. Drones are grabbing intel. They're just not receiving the pressure from E-Paradise as we've seen from Noetic against E-Paradise in defense. We have 2 denials from underneath with C4 possibilities. Skies with the first frag against Echo. There goes 1 C4 denial. One minute 30. Aqua's in favor for Noetic now. One is ready for the denial underneath. Lace receives a lot of damage. And Kugi, nice headshot on Skies. Nescue against Jace. Actually on site, the possibility plant is there, but Ash is just pushing and pushing and pushing close to that wall. And E-Paradise just receiving pressure from everywhere, not able to deny anything what Noetic. This is what I was expecting to see from Noetic.
That was just a prime example of Noetic being Noetic and showing why they are the reigning champion and just not giving E-Paradise any chance to fight back here. Just just taking every gunfight, storming into the bomb site and winning those gunfights. Just beautifully played from them.
Covering each other while Ash is just running in so close to the wall to just surprise peek. 90 degrees peak.
All it needs for them to do so is E-Paradise not watching for 2 seconds, and they are already in. Just 2 seconds, indeed. Nobody from E-Paradise ready, and they are in, and you lose the round. And that just shows how you have to play against Noetic. Just don't make any mistakes ever, or you will get punished, right? It's just quite impressive.
If they have one man... Yeah.
Nothing to add, actually.
I mean, that's true.
Impressive to play against a team like that.
It's just, if Noetic knows that they have already one player in favor, it's like they're thinking, yo, we've got one more, so, dude, just run in, I can refrag you, and we're still in favor to win.
Yeah.
That's what they were literally doing.
Yeah, even if they lose the first player and they get a trade, it's a win of map control, right? So it just makes sense to throw bodies if you
throw bodies.
even if you don't get the trade and you get like a whole lot of map control and you're on bomb side, that's worth it.
Definitely is. Ooh. Forgot the bomb in the back. Losing some time for that.
Game 1 done, yeah?
E-Paradise trying a 3rd time on hookah here.
Desperately trying to defend this bomb side.
They want it. It's actually match point, 6-2.
Yeah. Already on match point here. It looked quite promising for E-Paradise at the start, but then, yeah.
Now they're already going down
for
with the plant.
Already on your plan, and no. That's it.
The entrance of hookah. No chance. You have.
And what's Tucky doing there? How is he allowed to get in there? Triple kill for him. And it's all up to Googie. With 5 players just wanting to kill him. And the
What?
flawless round for Noetic to finish
The
off
heck?
this first map. What? Well, that was just...
That was
something.
Monty for you.
Sorry?
That was Monty
Oh,
for
here
you.
we are. Yeah, it was... Wow. Backwards Monty plant in the last round. That's how you finish your map, right?
That's how you do your surprise attack at the end. Surprises
Yeah.
work, but only once, and they use it at the last round. But what I don't understand is why eParadise committing the third time on hookah. I understand if you do it previously, before you are on a match point. You got dominated before from them just the previous round. Why risk it again?
I don't know. Normally, if you have match points against you, you choose a panic spot, I call it. Just a random off spot. Even if it's penthouse, they certainly don't expect anything like penthouse, and just to throw them off and get one round out of nowhere and then start from there and build up your comeback. But eParadise just decided to stick with hookah, and they got punished for it, and that's the only outcome I wish for, because it certainly should be punished if you're choosing to go for the let move and play
Definitely.
the bomb spot just 3 times in a row. That just doesn't make any sense. It surprised me how eParadise called themselves, and we call them too, as a very strategic team, and then making dumb choices. It's a bit hard from me to say dumb choices, but it actually doesn't make any sense for me in certain situations to act like they did. It just was odd to commit to something that doesn't give you any map control or really any control in the game, and they just
They were
committed to the wrong things, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they were even scared. The unsecureness, getting pressured so far in the back, and still the enemy team so close to the bomb site
Mm.
for 1 minute. They have so much time to do anything they want. And
Actually, I think at the start of the game, eParadise shook off their insecurities, but they came back
Yeah.
instantly after Noetic was up like the first time, or not the first time, but 3-2 or 4-2. At latest, the insecurities just came back, and they were scared to peek anything.
instantly,
It
yeah.
was,
Yeah,
just
definitely.
sad to see, because the start was really good and promising for eParadise. But I mean, Noetic, it was Noetic's map choice, and we will see them on Villa again. But first, we're going into a short break, approximately 2.5 minutes. Get yourself something to drink, short toilet break, do whatever you want. Just be back in approximately 3 minutes. And we are back for the second map between Noetic and eParadise. The first map did Noetic win, and we're shortly starting into the second map, which is Willa and eParadise's pick. But Gardalus, you have to tell our viewers something before that.
I mean, it's a chance to win something, so
just
come
tell
on.
him.
Katorik,
It's no secret.
okay, you see down there, Katorik's giveaway? Attend it. When an attach their backpack. Also, if you order as a team, you get a discount. And more info for that, check in the panel below. And come on, entire team wearing that backpack, going to LAN, just cool. Come on.
Yeah. As we hope to see some more lands in 2021 happen, you don't want your gear destroyed. So just store it perfectly in your backpack, check it out, and of course, enter the giveaway. So back to our game. What a first map. Lots of crazy gunfights as we're used to see from both of these teams. Great gunplay here, and we're straight going into the second map, which is
we're gonna see the strategic
Paradise pick.
eParadise an attack again in the beginning, but this is the pick from eParadise, and it's Villa. This could be completely game-changing from what we've seen before, but only if they're not scared as before. Because if they're still scared, they're playing in Noetic hands.
Right. So before we spoke about eParadise should get a 4-2 or at least 3-3 role swap. Now we're on a defender-sided map. So how does that change the optimal role swap for eParadise?
To be honest, on a map like this, 2-4 isn't that bad. But it's Noetic, and I think because it's a choice from eParadise, they at least want to get 3-3.
Okay.
Again, even if it's a strategic map.
Yeah, just to show that that there's their map and they are confident on it. So you want to get a bit more over that like standard role swap. If you get it standard, it's not too bad, but especially after this first map, you want to perform better and outperform the standard. Let's go a bit into the operator bans. We missed it a bit. We have Thatcher, Ace, Mira, and Echo being banned. Nothing that surprising for me.
Yeah, I mean, Echo was used before, doing actually good pressure, and Aces was being played from eParadise the entire time.
Yeah. So it definitely makes sense to ban it away. It actually was a pick from Netic to ban Echo, as we see here.
Yeah.
So it definitely is a counter ban from the first map, I'd say.
Both of them, yeah. They've got Ash. Yeah, both of the picks, ban picks they took are actually a counter pick from.
You think he's a
as well.
Interesting. Yeah, but yeah, okay. I can live with that. Yeah.
So they're building up over the entire map with pressure on Master, and we have a Zofia, Ash, and Sledge for soft destruction.
Yeah. Once again,
and
these three operators.
So you're gonna pressure Master first with 3 players in the beginning of the round. Windows being checked. Master's getting taken. Waiting for the opportunity to get those crossfires from eParadise.
Yeah.
Dealing a lot of damage, and the first kill already went down. CXP with 2 kills.
Gets taken down.
Managing
off
to
the roof.
pressure a lot.
Now they just wait for eParadise to continue their way to the bomb site. Comfortably
Rough start.
sitting here in 90. It makes sense for eParadise to slow down their gameplay a bit right now. They have more than enough time and the man advantage. You don't need to rush things now. That would be the false call.
Yeah. Rotating to get more pressure on other sides as well. They have the intel that they're chilling as well in the hallway to hold 90. They have the possibility as well to...
Nice to jump in.
Yeah.
Nice getting echo, so it's three-man count even. Sitting here at the enter of the bomb site, but gets taken down Nyko with a beautiful double kill, and yeah, it's just getting the kills.
Solid defense at the end.
Yeah.
But
wow, yeah,
we
nice.
saw again, yeah, Noatic just going in for those peaks as well as before, getting those frag when they're aggressively peaking. eParadise were just actually only holding those angles, not doing. They weren't pushing. They were just holding off those angles, and Noatic just pulling around those corners again, as we seen in Coastline. It was a good start for eParadise.
Sorry?
What is still strange?
It's still strange how eParadise acts, even on their map. It's just how they are approaching after. I mean, they had the man advantage. They had more than enough time, and then they choose to split up and just taking one by one gunfights. That doesn't make any sense. You want to get the refrag, especially if you're acting from a powerful position with the man advantage, right? So you just then go in and get the refrags. You can basically just go in through one hallway or even two, make 2 teams of 2, and then just go in and get the refrag. It's as easy as that. Instead, they chose to just split up and go in one by one, and yeah, Noetic is just better in gunfights, and then you lose, and that's what happened.
5 seconds to go.
Yeah, it seemed like they wanted to build up from Trezor from the 90 corner, but it was blocked from the mute jammer, and we see as well they don't have the. They have the possibility to deny these denials against Heartbreacher, but it seems like they're not attempting them. But if they're not going to do this now, where they're facing Master, speaking from the Breach from Master to Trophy and Statuary, they're going to have a harsh time. That Breach needs to be open.
Yeah, definitely. So let's see how they decide to attack it. Spread out from Noetic once again. I really like this angle. It just cut off the whole map, so less rotation can be made from the defensive team.
True.
No one's below,
Those impact,
so nowhere to go.
Those active
gameplay.
impact holes are there as well.
True. Let's see how that turns out. Impact coming,
impact comes in.
Yeah.
There, we got it. That is just way harder to counter, but if you want to counter that, Termite Breach on the floor, then you can shoot away his foot, but then it's going to be harder for you to breach it again. And here a double push from eParadise on Astro.
Nicely done. That's how you push as a duo. Peak is coming in, but Echo getting Neskyuk. Keto getting the frag onto Echo. 3 on 4. Make
One
that a 3 on
rotating
3
from
and a
underneath.
2 on 3.
Drop the bomb.
Users
2 on
now
2.
down. Oh no!
Ooh. That was a nice answer from the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
But was really close for that headshot there with the pistol.
Yeah. So
Just
not only
one
odd
falling-
choices made by eParadise, but by Noetic too. It just doesn't make any sense to pre-fire with the pistol. Just get yourself to reload and then shoot back properly. Instead, trying to do a random wallbang headshot with a pistol is just a almost impossible thing to do. So just
You're actually just giving information you're here. Hey, hello, I'm here.
right,
Come on.
Yeah, so shoot me, shoot me. So
Exactly.
I'm here. So I'm even giving you the height I'm shooting from, right? So my head is right here, so just shoot in approximately that height.
Shoot in that direction.
With your automatic weapon, which is superior to mine, just kill me and end me, please.
End me. Oh, Jesus.
But good comeback from eParadise. So it looks promising again at the start of the map. Let's hope that we can say this after the map 2, and we'll see a third map. I really much enjoy that.
I wish we would see. He's doing this pixel peek angle here from the left side of the Goyo.
Any mid-game prediction from you now? Do you think Noetic is taking the second map, or do we see a third map?
It's actually really hard to say because both teams are making very interesting choices what to do, but if eParadise switches back up or are able to not be scared and more confidence, then it's going to be eParadise win. But if only Noetic is able to switch back up as they were before, then it's going to be Noetic. So there's the possibility for eParadise to switch, to turn on one of those two switches. What do you think?
Yes, I agree with you on that. Nothing really more to add.
They're breaching that wall, so you can place the termite charge on that wall, so it's actually deeper in instead of the breakable part. So if they're gonna throw an impact nade, it's not gonna destroy it because it's further in.
Well, not necessarily. I don't think it works 100% of the times. But,
It's risky. It doesn't work
definitely-
every time.
Yeah, definitely a better chance. Naiko getting the frag onto Kuki and Taki, the follow-up to Echo. Definitely in favor of Noetic this round here. 4 on 3 as Chase is getting Skyzies. Neskyuk makes that 4-2.
Going really
Almost
aggressively, but
line
at
up
least
here.
got one. Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
what? A 3K here from Laze makes the turnaround, so eParadise in favor. But here's the 90 angle we've seen before. Are they gonna come from Master or are they gonna rotate to Astro? The breach goes out. This is gonna be very scary for eParadise, but very wise decision to drone. And there they got the intel, so pressure together, crossfire possibility, but he does a wise decision to rotate back to landing and goes into trophy. So the actually done, he manages to down one, so it's a 1v1 with 10 seconds left. Very dangerous for eParadise now. And he looks in the wrong directions. Keto is still able to make it a win for Noetic.
Great clutch here.
so close, lays with that 3k, makes the possibility for eParadise to get that round. But Quito as well with the strong play. I would like Quito against...
Oh, here we see the replay. Almost a nice lineup, and Lace just getting that triple kill.
eParadise almost lined up before, but Noetic was lined up as well.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, that was actually exact same. It was the same situation they had. It was just a second ago.
Yeah, but no team kill on both sides, so that's one good thing there.
Truly, I miss those team kills, to be honest.
Advantage now in Noetic. We'll see how that turns out. I mean, they have the better bomb sites, better bomb spots on defense.
Holding it very strongly. But if they want to push from the same side again, like from Master, and they're not able to breach, they're going to be stuck as the previous time they were trying to pressure bar again.
Yeah.
It's not called bar, it's called gaming and...
Aviator and games.
Aviator, thank you.
AVG.
Bar.
Well,
Here
everybody knows what's bar. It's just a more precise call out than games. And aviators with the big planes. Bullet holes. We haven't seen that many bullet holes kills. That's just
definitely.
But that's something that Noetic used to do in the whole season. They really like to play with these bullet holes.
Were they were prepping before for a master push. Now they completely rotated to the other side to go from office. They're only facing two players and they're going in for the rush immediately to pressure them. If they're going to continue with the pressure, the possibility is there to go directly on site. Cluster charges are going in. But he's facing two at once. And doesn't manage to get at least one. No free for refract there as well. And with that, the push is actually denied directly.
What an aggressive peek from Taki here. Just before he gets taken down by Googie and chases. Getting another kill, but we're on 2-on-2 right now. As Kaiser takes down Googie. Still doable for eParadise.
But the one is already flanking, but Skies doesn't need his teammate for that.
Gun, and eventually there's somebody to peek into your shots. Must have been the last bullet or the second last. Just
almost felt like an LMG at the end.
Yeah, right.
The push would have been so good.
Yeah, just 1 second earlier. And it was unlucky with the ADS there, with Sophia. Shooting the stun. And then
no, they denied those. They denied those with the flashbangs. They threw flashbangs before.
But she shot the stun, and the stun did go off. And then with the impact launcher, it actually got denied by an ADS. So that was pretty unlucky.
The time went up again. Okay, I see. But still, he was still facing completely alone. There was no teammate there for the possibility to refrag him. What I don't understand. Yeah, they're two facing, but they're clustered.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Now we see the first kitchen site being played. Playing with Living, not often seen. Alibi's being played as well.
It definitely
With that
makes sense to integrate into your strat, but you need to hold so much of the map, and you normally want to get some vertical control too. So definitely a big challenge for Noetic here to hold that much of the map, but it has the advantage that you just can retrieve rather early in the round and still be safe and continue your round, and you're not not in a big disadvantage if you lose one of these points.
Yeah, I just think it's really interesting that they're not holding that hard above. Only like one player. No, not actually even holding it at all. And Letic with the pistol kill directly in the beginning, he actually just peeked him out through the
How did
window
that
here. Jesus Christ, what?
That's why you shoot the windows, like the glass in front of the window. I believe that was the reason he shot there, to get rid of the glass and get better audio there, and just getting the kill with that. Wow. Okay. One way to start a round.
And as well, one of the important operators to get that vertical play. So they only have, I mean, only, it's still Ash and Zofia, but Sledge is so important here. So that's a big, big favor for Noetic.
Okay, with the double
Second
kill.
goes down for Noetic. He saw it was open, but realized too late.
Quick double kill here from eParadise, evening up the man count. 1 minute left, and Noetic having Keto upstairs, still in a good position. But
Jäger
that
actually
means on the
holding
other
a
hand,
very...
there are only 2 players on site.
Okay, Jäger's falling back now. He was holding a very disgusting angle.
Just laying in the middle of a hallway.
Yeah, just to surprise.
Lucky
Those
Tucky
metal
here.
bars. It's only 35 seconds left. 3v3, and they aren't even close yet on site. And they're in the middle of every enemy. Double headshot here from Jace. Nice refrag as well from his teammate, for his teammate. Is he able to get the last one? You know where he is, but Taki is ready.
The Melusi coming in clutch here, just giving an away the position from Chases, and he doesn't have the diffuser, so no possibility for him to plant the diffuser and get in on the other bomb side. He just had to push there. And unfortunately, with the Melusi, no chance for him. And 4-1 the score. And eParadise, they really, really, really need to get the next round. Otherwise, it's over.
Otherwise, they just need to have a really, really solid plan for defense. And feel secure at the same time. I'd still have the feeling that they're not feeling that secure. They're even for the outruns or stuff like spawn peaks, they're just like mentally not ready, not there where they should be.
Yeah, they got demoralized in the first map, and they didn't really manage to come back in this map. So yeah, things are looking bad for eParadise right now.
Definitely.
But if they can get this round, that's just one step in the right direction, but they need to follow up, and they just need to continue. And they failed in the past to get these important rounds where you can gain the momentum back. So they really need to start now.
Yeah, but they're playing that very interestingly with those 2 windows being placed with a castle. They have Wamai and Jäger to defend those. And a rotation hole from trophy to master. Do they want to just hold that closet hole, or just be able to play from master to statuary?
I never
But
really
as we
figured out the castle strategy in Master. From the beginning, I saw it first. I just thought it was a bad idea, and I haven't seen teams actually playing that strategy really good. It's just when they did win it, it just came down to the other team not attacking it that well or choosing to attack from AVG. Naiko gets the opening frag on CXP, but Echo just trading, not really directly trading, but getting Naiko. This guy's getting Gookie and another one, and that's Chases, who performed really well in the last round. He's off the board now, and things are really looking bad. But let's change that. Echo getting a double kill, and that leaves us with Neskyuk as the only team member of Noetic alive, and over half the round still left. So Diffuser in hand of Lace, Echo as a teammate that just can go for the refrag or go for the plant. It's really up to them, but Neskyuk getting Lace. Really important frag, and that's Diffuser. He sees him, but he can't get it. Echo wins the round for his team. That was really Echo's round. Gets a really important double kill and a third one to finish off the round. E-Paradise, hopefully they are back now, and now they can defend and really start their comeback. But they need to improve.
Holy moly. That was sick. And gave me a heart attack as well, with that SMG landing such a headshot to turn it to a 1v1. So we actually have the swap now. So we see E-Paradise in defense.
It will be interesting how Noetic approaches these attacks, how they decide if they want to get aggressive or rather stay defensive. We'll see. I think a more aggressive approach would fit them more. But I mean, it's a risk on Villa, and it's up to them if they want to take the risk.
Indeed, indeed. And we see here they're actually doing holes to Office. So they actually want to prepare to crossfire together to actually scare them off, not pushing Office. So it's going to be hard for them to breach as well, since they have a Kaid. Have a Kaid charged close to the bar. What is really important, because you never know if they're going to come with a Hibana, but they have a Termite. And Termite is going to be easily to get fragged if he wants to breach there. And here they're attempting the same way as E-Paradise, pressuring Master first.
It gives me a headache.
Yeah, indeed. I never do that.
Not on.
How do you see
Think
something like that
too.
anyway?
Shoot the radio, don't quick peek like that.
No, that's not even quick peeking anymore. It's just painful.
No, it was like something. But back in the day, when Corey used to like just crouch spam, that wasn't enjoyable to watch too. Echo getting the first frag, and that's a fuser down.
He fragged him from the complete other side, from that window. Office. And
Nice.
it's even Termite.
So one of the hard breachers.
Yep. And as we see, Googie's already going for the flank. But Skies checking his back. Manages to get Googie and secures the flank. Actually
Which is often
attempting
to be a Ash on a flank watch.
Yeah, actually.
But as long as it works, it ain't dump, right?
Yep. And we're gonna see the Maestro tricking here. Gonna take a long time, and they only have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. A close C4 doesn't deal that much. No, actually,
And
injures
no
him.
guardless moment here as Naiko gets himself up.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I had to.
yeah, you needed to. But the smoke could kill him easily. and he's standing off position, using those holes to his advantage, getting those last two players. They weren't prepared for that at all. But Office wasn't secured anymore. Noetic is gonna rush anywhere they can. And so they used Office. Surprise.
Surprise.
Surprise,
It
you made
started
some
out
holes here, don't forget them.
Yeah.
Shit.
Started out really good with Gugi taking out Quito, but then once again eParadise not able to really get an advantage from that. It's just like, wow, yeah, okay, you got the Thermite, but then everybody dies and there's still one other Heart Breacher, so nothing really gained with that kill.
I mean,
you had the man advantage, but that doesn't count anything as the round continues.
It depends on how you're playing, and eParadise was just how I've seen it, just too aggressive for that. It wasn't necessary that much to flank, or you could have just waited.
The aggressiveness that really cut themselves.
I would say aggressiveness because of unnecessary peeking.
Yeah,
I would have said like you needed to fall far back, but yeah, they didn't know if they had Termite as well.
Yeah,
So,
right. This is I don't know if I can agree with that entirely. Well, part of the problem was definitely the aggressiveness, but I don't think that was the main issue. It's just
trying to hide that gap.
Unfortunate.
Table says no.
More intel game played here. Hopefully that works better. Because they need to get the next round. If they don't, Noetic is already on match point again.
And they're gonna have even more pressure on themselves.
So nice if you lose a grand final 7-2 and 7-2.
Nico with the first frag against CXP.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Nice, just in Nate to enable the breach. C4 misses. And somehow Thermite is still alive. And that's so important to get that breach open. Only 1 minute played. And they already got the breach opened up. That's efficiency.
And they still have 1 minute 40 seconds. They still have
Look at
5
the
players
C4s.
left.
They were 3, or assumingly 4.
Oh my god, I see it.
C4. Yeah, no C4 left right now. It's just sad to see.
Yeah, definitely.
No, that just can't happen. You have to win this gunfight. Yuki gets
just
one for him. Still. Guys, again, with the lost track. They're just so much better right now. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have any timeouts here in the grand final. Otherwise, it would be definitely time.
It would be extremely important for eParadise right now because they're just not. It just now it's just feeling like them not performing anymore. It's their map choice. It's somehow not working out with their strats. What they're doing. It
Emergency
feels like
meeting.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, no! I didn't just say that. Yeah.
You said emergency meeting. Yes, you did.
Exactly.
Stop playing Among Us.
That's how you say it. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, implement that in Rainbow Six Siege. That would be great. But please not in Ranked.
Oh, God. So, but we are on match point right now. I think just needs one more round to finish and crown themselves again. Defend their title as the SEL Light Rock champion.
And as you have seen, eParadise has Is it again the third time in a row, and now as well match point?
Hmm?
5 seconds to go.
I didn't quite catch that.
No.
Attackers are moving.
Did they play 2 times now, Aviator and Games? And now they're attempting the third time,
Attackers drop the diffuser.
and that in match
Yeah,
point.
I think so.
Recover the diffuser.
What
I don't.
the story repeats itself.
Yeah, exactly. We're seeing the exact same
So,
what we saw. In
congratulations, Noetic, in that
Coastline.
case.
Oh, come on, you're. I didn't meant it that way. It's just I just do not understand the way of their.
I know you did.
Come on, mate, please. Ooh, a nice headshot here from Taki. Way in the back to stairs. Gives them the first frag against Echo, who was performing very good.
Gets the refrag.
CXP.
After CXP fights the dust. Yugi managed to escape, gets flashed. An advantage still in Noetic's favor. Triple kill. 4 on 2. Make that a 3 on 2. Lace getting Taki. Important frag here. 2 on 2, but Yugi taken down by Skyzis, and it's all up to Lace. Can he clutch? Can he clutch? Pistol in hand. No, he can't. Kais gets the last frag, and that's it. Noetic with a 7-2, 7-2 are your SEL champions.
What a dominance play here from Noetic. Just pressure after pressure.
And we're back! Yes! Here we are. 2-0, 7-2, 7-2. Well, that was pretty decisive. That, yeah, you just there's nothing to add. eParadise had a bad day, I guess. They normally really play better than this. And Noetic, on the other hand, just performed as we know they can, and they just seem to be unstoppable right now. I mean, they won the last season, they win this season, they won Switzerland. Just yeah, internationally, there's not much going on, I guess, which kind of surprised me. But I mean, in Switzerland, at least, they just win everything at the moment. And yeah, impressive run again here throughout this season, all the way to the grand finals, and finishing off eParadise Talent Scout with 7-2, 7-2, which, yeah, surprised me a bit. I didn't expect it to be that crazy. I hoped personally for a 2-1, but unfortunately, eParadise weren't able to yeah, really compete, I have to say, against Noetic today.
It's just strategically they weren't there. My mindset wasn't really there. Noetic was there.
We don't know that actually. What was up with the mindset? But we have to assume that there was something going heavily wrong inside of eParadise's team. Otherwise, they wouldn't have performed that badly today. But nevertheless, congrats eParadise to the second place. I mean, second place of the SEL powered by Brock. That's an achievement, right? I mean, you're better than Lostic, you're better than Mindsanity, which are big names in the Swiss scene. You're just better than every other team in the Premier Division, and you just managed to see yourself the second place. So congrats to eParadise 2. Don't forget them, and of course, congrats to Noetic on winning the title once again. And I believe we have an interview ready in just a second. No, if it's... Oh, okay. And there we have him! Kito! Congratulations!
How you feeling, mate? We can't hear you.
Just figuring out. So,
Hello.
Hito, can you hear us now?
Yes.
Now.
Oh, that
Wonderful.
beautiful voice again. How you feel?
Feel good, you know. One victory. It's like one more on our victories, so
Yeah.
it feels really good.
Is it like something special for you? Or is it just one more and yeah, okay, we won that too, and now we're gonna continue just to dominate the whole Swiss scene? Or is it actually something special? I mean, you had the whole season where you dominated, and now to crown yourself champion again. Is that is that something special for you anymore?
Yes, sure. Every victory is special for me, but you know, this season was quite not impressive for me because last season we won, so it was more like, you know, a familiar playground, you know. So we knew every opponent, and we knew what we could expect from every enemy. So it was quite well.
Okay, yeah. Well, good point. You're taking there that you actually knew the opponents now better since you lost one last season, their way around. So where do you continue from now on? I mean, you won everything nationally. I hope you going to compete in the next season again to prove yourselves champion again. But I'm wondering why are you? I haven't seen you internationally yet. So what are the plans there?
For the moment, we have two minors players, so we
Okay.
are doing like little tournaments,
Yeah.
see walls, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
And then I think at the end of the year, we are all going to be major, you know. So we are
Okay.
going to
Nice.
try the GSA or FPL, you know, things like that.
Yeah. Well, we will definitely look forward to that, and nice to hear that you will continue to play in the SEL by Brock. I mean, it's nice to see that the league grow too. So how do you feel as a player with the whole league growing? I mean, we have now Brock as a sponsor, which is awesome to like get big brands in and really play. I mean, the finals are just once again one step further than we had last season. So, how do you experience that as a player?
For me, it's beautiful, you know, because there are like more people, more spectators, um, more opponents too, you know,
Yeah,
more enemies. So it's quite well. I mean, more we are, more it could be. Wait, more we are, so better is, you know.
yeah, nice. Good. Anything more you want to add? What do you want to say to your fans who cheered for you through the whole season and today?
I want to thanks everyone who were just watching us for all the match, and I want to see more people coming on ACL and more sponsors, you know, things like that, who makes this league special, you know.
Nice. Could hear any other last words?
No, those
Okay.
are all.
So I will leave you with your victory. Go celebrate now as a team. Open up a beer or whatever you like and just celebrate. Have a great evening and thank you for stepping by. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you. You two have a good night and nice evening.
Good
Thank
night
you.
as well.
So that leaves us for now and for today. We had an awesome day starting up with Rocket League. Which was an intense match. I didn't know if you saw it, Gordolus, but Edelweiss took the victory 3-4. I'm not that deep into Rocket League, but it was very enjoyable to watch. Definitely a hard fought match. And then we had a bit more a clear match here today. Rainbow Six Siege as Noetic takes down E-Paradise with a decisive 2-0, 7-2, 7-2. But of course, we're not finished for the weekend. You still have to tune in tomorrow for Hearthstone and CSGO. We start on 3 p.m. as you can see here right below. So definitely make sure to be there tomorrow too, and to tune in for the other games. yeah, that's it, I guess, for us. Anything from you? Last words, Cardalus?
Holy moly, what a day.
Holy moly.
Enjoy the next day. I wish everyone good night and enjoy tomorrow.
Well, nothing to add to that from my side. So enjoy, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered